authoritarian.
Ah, there you are.
Hello?
Hello. Hello everybody. You got a new intro sound? Of course you can send it to me, sure. It's this from a game, right? Hello, happy Monday everybody. Hello Barden the Slayer, Quiescent Pandemonium, Enlightened, Board Game Heaven and Parrotwise. And anyone else who might be lurking in the chats. It's from a TV show. Sure, send it to me. I don't think I'll have any problems adding it, but no, it should work. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Just send it to me. I hope you're having a fine Monday. Fine start of a new weekday or work week. 369. That is a nice number. Hey XCOM, hello.
New critical hits boost. Barden the Slayer just
Good to
boosted
see you, XCOM.
NWN. Hoob. No sir, Tamora ain't doing charity cases today. The Moonstone mask is judgment free, but I got eyes. You ugly.
What? Tamara? Don't know what Tamara is.
How you doing? How you doing?
New critical hits boost. Barden the Slayer just boosted Elder Scrolls. Talk to Haskell. He has more brains than a brain pie. MMM. Brain
MMM.
pie. Care to donate?
MMM.
New critical hits boost. Board Game Heaven just boosted Dungeon Siege.
Hey, Dungeon
Siege
Siege.
those dungeons.
I shall.
New critical hits boost.
As soon as
Barden
it's
the
selected.
Slayer just boosted Fallout 3.
I shall siege
It's a
every
big
dungeon
world
there
out
is.
there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be?
I think I remember this.
New
This is in
critical
the
hits
character
boost.
creation. Right?
Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted Coder 2. New critical hits boost. Board Game Heaven just boosted Revenant Gonna Revenant. New
Revenant's
critical
gonna
hits
Revenant.
boost. Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted Boost Vampire.
Wow, Vampire. Love for Vampire continues even though it's winning the poll. Hey, Board Game Heaven has entered my Discord. Welcome. Welcome, Ray. It's great to have you here. You may send the sound effects either to me directly or to anywhere in the general channel
New
or
critical hits
feedback
boost.
channel,
Board Game
suggestion
Heaven
channel,
just
whatever you
boosted
want.
Menzo Biranzan has
It's
entered
all,
the
it's all
Discord.
good.
New critical hits
Comparison
boost.
has entered the Discord.
Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted Kingdom Please.
Kingdom Please. Oh, what is Kingdom Please? Please or other words like those won't work. The only thing that will work is boost, boost, and more boost. And then voting. How was the Ghost Detective game I was playing over the weekend? We are going to continue that today. So yesterday Last Monday I played the first game. Yesterday I played the second game. Today we are going to play the third game. And next Sunday and Monday we are going to play on the fourth and the fifth games and finish the series. It is very good. They are short games, not very difficult,
New critical hits nomination.
but very good. I
Barton the
think.
Slayer just
Good,
nominated
good,
Operation Stealth. I know
good
you
story.
won't, but I just wanted to hear Mitrellbot say it.
Well, you knew I wouldn't, so you don't get your points back. I hope that was worth it, Bard. Operation Stealth. Come on. I mean, even if I allowed adventure games, I still wouldn't. I still wouldn't accept it. So, yeah, as I said, we are going to continue the Blackwell series. Operation Stealth's a point and click. Yes, so point and click is a subgenre of adventure. That's what I mean. Even if I accepted adventure games in the critical hits list, which I don't, I accept RPGs, right? But even if I did, I wouldn't accept Operation Stealth. You know what? Maybe I would. Maybe I will play Operation Stealth one day, Barton. There is always hope. You never know. So, yeah, we are going to jump back into the game. Few updates, nothing very important. The poll is still going on, obviously, since we did not finish Planescape Torment yet, and Vampire is still winning. There are no new votes since yesterday. What? No. 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 Give me those 500s. They're mine. They're mine now. I confiscate them. We are not fighting over you, we are fighting over your points. Anyway, yeah, the poll is still going on with Masquerade, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines in the leads. Diablo 2 in the second place. Disco Elysium in the third place. And very little difference in between them, so if you're interested in making a change, possibly, maybe you like to see Disco Elysium more than Bloodlines, right? You know, that could be a possibility for some people like me. But I cannot vote myself, unfortunately. So if you want to see Disco Elysium, make sure you head into Discord and vote on Disco Elysium, because Disco Elysium is a great game. Not that Bloodlines is a bad game, but you know, it's Disco Elysium. You find the lack of support for Neverwinter to be disappointing. You know what? I won't call it disappointment for myself, but I will call it a huge surprise, because Neverwinter Nights really got a lot of boosting support, but not any words. You heard patients were not sleeping well at the hospital, so you unplugged all the loud, annoying beeping things in their rooms. They sleep much better now. All right. All right. I'm glad you put them at rest. But that might not be the kind of rest you actually wanted them to have. Hello, Blackbird, 7 Twitch. Welcome to the channel. Yes, new burb, right? More burbs. Let's see. Wow, among so many bird sounds, we get a cat. Lurk modes. Alright, Enlightened. Thank you so much for the lurk, and good luck with the dentist, man. I don't enjoy going to the dentist, not at all. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I couldn't start the game while you were here, but maybe when you come back I'll still be here. 2 cats in a row. Let's try this again. See? A bird. I mean, statistically we are much likely to get birds, right? Afternoon work meeting has been cancelled. Nice. Alright, so I think we slowly jump into the game. I'm seeing your message, Ray, by the way, but I'm going to take a look at it after the stream if that's all the same with you. Thank you for sending it to me. Hey Vincinaman, hello. Hello, hello. It's great to see you. How are you, Winston? You wonder what your parents did to fight boredom before Mitra's Twitch stream. You asked your 17 brothers and sisters, they didn't know either.
How you doing? How you doing?
It should be good. I'm hoping so as well. It has been good so far, so I cannot complain. And I know that the games to come, upcoming games, are almost as good, if not better. Thank you so much, Blackbird. So I actually have had a terrible headache all day, almost all day today. It is I took medicine and it's just getting better. But I know in this mood it's tougher to play games like this. I can say that from experience. So hopefully I won't have too much trouble. It is getting better, so it's not too bad right now. Not all the way gone, but maybe it will get even better. So here's to open. Warm coffee? No, I don't think it will help. I took painkillers and muscle relaxants. It should be better.
Hello? Anybody there?
You really expecting an answer?
I was
Oh, no
just
worries, no
checking.
worries.
Well, you
So we are
check.
back to Rosa.
Now open
Okay.
the door and let's see what's in there.
No, I don't want a tutorial. Yep, water.
Joey, the door is locked.
Yeah, I can see that. Looks like it's up to me.
It's up to you. Have we switched to Joy?
Charm.
What is this new
Well,
effect?
what do you see?
Nothing. Yet.
I mean, I
I'll
don't
see
take
if there's a
medicine
way to
unless
open
I
that
have
door.
to. But sometimes headache is too much and I have to, you know, to continue functioning.
I should probably take a closer look before messing with it. Looks like a paperclip. Hey, Dollface, I got a present for you.
Joey, a paperclip just blew past my shoe.
Okay, so we can
It's all
blow
yours,
with Joey.
darling.
What do I do with this?
Try opening the door with it.
Does that actually work?
Sure, why not?
I have no idea how to do this.
How hard can it
Just
be?
keep trying, darling. It's an old door. It shouldn't be any trouble.
It keeps slipping. This isn't going to work.
Oh, ye of
Show must
little
go on.
faith.
It must.
No ghosts.
Not yet.
You think something's coming?
Not sure. I feel something. Might as well take a look around first, just in case.
Who doesn't?
Hey, think we're done?
Not yet, dear. Let's poke around some
These
more.
guys are getting more report of liver failure with Parasite.
There's nothing on there but dust. All I could find was a newspaper clipping. Looks like an obituary.
Obituary. I mean, it does say obituary at the very top, right? So what else can it be? Alan Riken of Riken Publishing and Supply was found dead yesterday afternoon. Witnesses saw Riken fall from a great height, landing on the sidewalk outside of his office building at 354 West 80th Street. Officers at the scene ruled the death as suicide. He found an obituary for an Alan Riken who committed suicide. His body was found outside this building. So I see they have both improved the graphics and the some of the menus from the looks of it. Hey,
Oh, Joey,
Yeah?
I think I found it.
Well, will you look at that?
oh,
What's he doing out there?
There's only one way to find out.
that's
I
That's
am not
harsh.
climbing out onto the window ledge.
What are you kidding? Leave the dangerous stuff to the dead guy.
all right.
A spook on a window ledge. Now I've seen everything. A spook now. A spook now. Alright, let's see what this spook has to say.
Yeah, I know the drill. I'll wait here.
Hello.
Stay back. I mean it. I'll do it.
I mean, you did it actually.
Alright, pal, take a deep breath and relax.
Relax? Relax? You think I can relax? If I could relax, you'd think I'd be out here?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me about it?
Don't come any closer. I swear I'll jump.
Jump? You're here to kill yourself?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't think of anything else to do.
There's a ghost on the ledge of an empty high-rise office. He's threatening to jump.
Hey, let's get out of this rain.
What rain?
This rain? Take a look around. It's pouring cats and dogs out here.
I don't feel any rain.
That's because... forget it.
Maybe he was cleaning the windows, you know? Wiping them.
I think this might be too little too late.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't kill yourself. You're already dead.
What?
I said you're already dead.
That's sick. You're insane. Get off my ledge.
Hey, I'm Joe. What's your name?
Why should you care?
Hey, Johnny!
You don't know me. You don't know anything
Johnny!
about me.
I want to help you. Give me something to work with here.
You
Welcome,
don't know
Johnny.
me
Happy
at all.
Monday.
Nobody
How are you
knows
today?
me at all.
Things are alright. I have had quite a bit of a headache today, but it's getting better. I cannot complain, really. How's things with you? You got your car working, right? Did you forget your lights on, and did the battery run out of juice?
Pleased to see you.
You're tired, I can guess.
Hey, are you Alan Riken? It's been a while. You might not remember.
No, I don't remember at
Here's
all.
Johnny.
Although
Exactly.
I've had a lot on my mind.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I thought
You got
could
4
use
hours
someone
sleep.
to talk.
Wow, is it because all the
Wife
Worms
put you up
games
to
yesterday?
this.
Wife? No.
Damn,
Just here
man,
for
we
an old
kept you
friend.
up, didn't we?
Okay. I'm not sure who you are, but you seem to know me. What do you want to talk about?
Listen, Alan, concentrate and take a look around. Doesn't anything seem strange, out of place, or off kilter?
No.
You don't remember falling?
Falling? No, of course not. I came out here and stayed. I haven't jumped yet.
Right.
Are you
Never
sure?
mind. Listen, Alan, concentrate and take a look around. Doesn't anything seem out of place or off kilter?
No.
You don't remember?
I
Right. Nice view, huh?
Is it? Yeah, I guess it is.
Makes you feel like
Wow,
you're king
that's
of the world.
terrible. That's
I
terrible,
used to feel
Blackbird.
that way. Now, I'm not sure.
That's a terrible joke to make to a bird. It was after 2 you got sleep, then up at half 8. After 8? 6. Rating production.
Surely things can't be all that bad.
Oh, surely they can. Do you know what it's like to lose everything? To have everything you loved and struggled for just vanish?
I know something about that, yeah.
Then you know what I'm going through.
So what happened, Alan? What brought you to this?
A fire destroyed my entire stock. The resulting lawsuits bankrupted me.
That's no reason to kill yourself.
You don't understand. I spent my life building this business. When it happened, I lost everything. Everyone deserted me. People I thought were friends. Even Sandra,
Sandra,
my wife.
where is your wife?
She left. She won't even talk to me. I just get phone calls from her lawyer. I thought she'd stick by me. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Hey, your wife's inside.
Really?
Yeah, she wants to talk to you.
I don't believe you.
Come on, now's your chance to win her back.
Well, all right.
There she is.
That's my wife? That's Sandra?
Yes.
Wife?
Sure, don't you recognize her?
It's hard to see clearly for some reason. Is that red hair?
She dyed it. Go on, talk to her.
Sandra? Is that really you?
Sure. Sure, it's me. I'm Sandra.
Why are you here, Sandra?
This smile.
Well, I love you, Alan. That's why I'm here.
You love me.
Sure.
After
Sure.
the pet lawyer took everything I had left.
Sure.
You expect me to trust you?
Sure.
Sandra, watch very carefully. I'm going to jump, and it'll be your fault.
Hey, wait. She was trying to be nice. Way to go.
I've never been a wife before.
I'm gonna take another crack
Yeah,
at it.
smart daughter.
Okay, I'll wait here.
Hey,
Oh,
so your wife left you, huh?
yeah.
Figures.
What?
Look at yourself. Everyone knows that if a ship is sinking, you abandon it. I can't blame her for
Oh,
leaving.
the kids
Anybody
left
would.
the light on?
That's
I thought it was you.
completely true.
It sounded like you were making a joke about yourself for getting the lights on. I mean, of course, it's easy to blame the kids, right, Johnny?
The world's full
Sure,
of pretty
it's the
broads,
kids.
Alan. You shouldn't get all weepy over just one.
Come on. Look at me. I'm pushing 50, overweight, and not to mention broke. What woman would want me?
Hey, you like redheads?
Huh?
It's a simple question. Do you like redheads?
Sure, I guess.
Great, I've got a girl who's perfect for you.
It was the kids.
You?
Okay.
Sure, she's inside. Want to meet her?
Is this a trick?
Of course not.
Okay.
There she is. Go on, introduce yourself.
She's kind of young for me, isn't she?
Don't let that stop you.
What are you doing?
Shh. Go on, Tiger. She's waiting.
So, you've been asking about me.
Oh, sure.
Really? Why?
Well, you seem like a nice guy.
A nice guy.
Sure.
Let me tell you something, lady. Women don't like nice guys. What's your angle? You're not interested in me.
Wait.
I'm wasting my time. Thanks for trying, but this isn't going to work.
Hey, wait. She was trying to be
What?
nice.
Did you just try to set me up?
Just call me Matchmaker Malone.
I'm not seducing a ghost.
You don't have to go all the way.
N-O spells no.
I'm gonna take another crack at him.
Okay, I'll wait here.
Hey,
Oh,
you know, you're right. I can't think of any woman who would be attracted to you.
Wow.
you really think so?
Sorry, pal, that's the way I see it.
I always thought that, but to hear someone else say it hits very close to home.
Man, this is cruel, even for me. One more blow to his ego and he's bound to go over the edge.
Okay, we have to make him try and jump. Or not. I mean, that's one way. Either we make him try and jump and he will see that he cannot. Or we will try to convince him somehow.
Hey, there's some venture capitalist inside. Wants to talk to you about starting another business.
Really? Someone wants to start a business with me.
That's what she said. Why don't you come inside and talk to her?
Well, okay.
There's your investor. She's heard about your old business and wants to join forces.
Is that right?
You bet.
This isn't some kind of gag?
Of course not. She's loaded. Go on, talk to the lady.
So, what's the story? You really want to invest in a bankrupt publishing supply company?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Why?
I'm an angel
Well,
investor, you know?
Nudge, nudge.
The thing is, the guy does not accept any compliments.
You seem like a smart businessman.
Smart? If I was smart, would I have put all my goods in one warehouse? When that warehouse caught fire, I lost everything. That's not smart. That's stupid. You really want to do business with a guy like me?
Yes.
Yes.
You've got some angle here. I don't trust you.
Dude.
Thanks for trying, but this isn't going to work.
Hey, wait. She was trying to be nice. Way to impress him with your business know-how.
Way to put me on the spot.
Is there a way to actually convince the guy? I wonder.
I'm gonna...
Okay.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey,
You know
Al,
what?
don't-
What? Let me try something. I'm going to restart. I'm going to save after restarting and try different options, dialogues, to see if we can convince him rather than pushing off the edge. Literally.
Joe,
Yeah, looks...
What?
Look. Hey, doll.
I have work. No good.
Not
You,
Not might as well.
I can't move. All I could find. Look.
Okay.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, Will...
What's he?
There's...
I.
What are you...
Had we found something else
There's
that
nothing.
I'm forgetting? Oh, I didn't read this. March 15, 2007, mostly cloudy storms. Campaign Jinx by Jeremy Sams. City Commissioner hopeful Alex Silva announced a home-based change yesterday after renovations of the new campaign headquarters at 354 West, 80th failed to go as planned. This decision comes after months of difficulty. 3 construction contractors hired to do the renovations have all left the job without warning. None of the contractors could be reached for comment, but Silva's critics have joked that the campaign is jinxed before it's even begun.
Joey.
Uh-huh.
So what?
There.
A man jumped out.
Suicide?
Seems. I wonder if it.
I wouldn't...
That's all.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what this spook has to say.
Yeah, I.
Hello.
I'm...
Oh, you're what? Hey, let's take... That's... Hey, yeah.
Hey, thank you for the shout out to Johnny.
Listen, come out. You don't... Nice. Make... Sure.
Okay,
Hey,
so 3 options, and 3 times we can actually make the guy talk to Rosa.
Why's the?
Your sound card works perfectly.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Blackwell. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Okay, let's get a save here.
I'm gonna...
Okay.
Hey. Where... Hey.
So last time we said we loved him, right?
There she-
It didn't work.
Son,
I made a mistake. Okay, let's try this.
I made a mistake, Alan. I shouldn't have left you.
a mistake? Why should I trust you now, Sandra, after you left and sicked lawyers on me, taking what little I had left? You destroyed me, Sandra. If I jump, it'll be your fault.
Hey, wait. She was trying. Wait.
I've never.
Okay, so this one doesn't work. Let's try the other one.
Hey,
Let's try not being nice.
Where is? Hey. There she is.
That's my...
I came to laugh at you, Alan.
What?
What?
You're pathetic. Why do you think I left? I just wanted to look down on you one more time, just to confirm what a big loser you are.
You're right.
Hey, you gonna let her talk to you like that?
Huh?
Stand up for yourself, man.
Stand up for myself?
You gonna let people push you around all your life?
You're right.
Oh,
Right!
Let her have it.
You know what, Sandra? Screw you. I'm broke, yeah. The business is gone, yeah. Life gets tough once in a while. A marriage is a partnership, Sandra. You certainly were happy to stick around when things were good. Yeah, when I was bringing home 200 grand a year, I wasn't such a loser. But when I'm in trouble, you're nowhere to be found. But you know what? You were just dragging me down. Without you around, I'm going to do even better. I might not be much, Sandra, but I'm better than you. You're not worth dying over. Get out of here.
get out of here, Sandra.
Bravo.
That felt good.
Quite a rush, huh?
I feel like I can do anything. Like I've got a second chance.
Like I can. Like I could. Like I could.
First thing I'm going to do is buy back this office.
Yeah, about that?
I made some mistakes before. I won't make them again.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure,
I
dude.
might have fallen once. But,
Yeah, you did. You did.
But wait. I fell, didn't I?
Yeah, sport gamer. Like I
remember
could.
now.
I'm sorry.
You're not really my wife, are you?
No, I'm not.
I went out onto the ledge, and I slipped. I don't know why I went out there, but I wasn't going to jump. I was confused. For some reason, it seemed like the right thing to do. Stupid. Stupid. What a stupid way to die.
Hey, what happened to that can-do attitude of yours?
It makes no difference now, does it?
Maybe not to anyone else, but it does to you.
Huh. Maybe you're right. So what do I do now?
Just take a hold of this. Okay, do it.
David Gilbert? I thought it was Dave Gilbert. The soundtrack is also has really improved in this game. The instrument the composer uses, Thomas Regin uses. You can see that they made money and were able to buy better VSTs and stuff, right? Maybe this is even a live recording, I don't know.
Another satisfied spook. I'd call this day done, wouldn't you?
Yeah, although,
What?
isn't there something we're supposed to do tonight?
I don't think so.
I feel like we're forgetting something.
I'd ignore
It
that.
does
feeling
sound
if I
like
were
live,
you.
but you know, there are some really good VSTs out there. Yeah, some bands and slides really sound live. That is true. Let's get a say. Yeah, you can. You can get anything perfectly if you throw enough money at it when it comes to virtual instruments.
Hey, Joey?
This had better be important, sweetheart.
I know I'm forgetting something.
Well, maybe you should have written it down.
You know, I think I did.
Do you remember where?
No.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's true.
Where do you think I wrote it down?
Wrote what down?
That thing I'm forgetting. If I wrote
Obviously,
it down, you must
when
have
you
seen me do it.
play, when
You're
you
always writing stuff down, sweetheart.
when you buy
start
software
scribbling away, I just
and
tune out.
add-ons, you can use them for life, right? Oh, that's true, Parrot. Yeah, that's true. I'm presuming that you are going to work with the stuff long enough to make it perfect. I'm just saying that the technology is there.
I know I'm forgetting something important, like I'm supposed to do something or go somewhere. You sure you don't know what it is?
What am I, a calendar? Just forget it.
This is going to drive. What am I forgetting?
All your bills paid this month? Laundry done?
It's nothing like that. It's something important. So what should we do now?
Do. Nothing. A ghost is saved, the day is done. Nothing else for us except to cool our heels and relax.
That's all for
Sure.
Okay.
7 p.m. The Park Gallery with Nishanti. Oh, crap. What time is it? 7:15. Damn it. She's going to kill me.
She won't kill you.
What's your
Nishanti is a
problem?
dear.
The gallery opening. Don't
She's
you
a sweetheart.
remember? She invited us to go.
Us?
All right, me. But you're still coming.
You really want to go to some stupid gallery?
We're going. I'm not flicking out on her again. It's not nice.
Fine. Whatever. Do what you like. It's not like I have a choice.
You ready to go?
Alright, I'm coming.
Yeah, I think it might be live, true. The more I listen, the more I become convinced.
Nishanti isn't home. She's probably at the gallery.
Oh, we don't know where the gallery is. Okay.
A little lo-
I have no idea.
Oh, too bad. Looks like another night writing on the computer for you.
Maybe using the computer isn't a bad idea.
Why don't you tell me more, Joey? Tell me everything I have to do. Like, tell me the walkthrough to the game. Why don't you? What
I'll
gallery?
have to be more
What gallery was that? You know what I just did? I just closed the game window, thinking it's the computer in the game. But it was actually the actual game window that I closed. Wow. Wow, Mitral.
A little.
I have no.
Oh, looks like an.
Exactly, clip it. So everyone knows. No.
There's nothing else on the calendar. There's nothing else.
Park gallery, okay.
Here we go. The Park Gallery. It's on 18th Street by 10th Avenue.
Let's go and get this over with.
City Arts News Grand Opening. Park Gallery, 224 West 18th Street. The Park Gallery aims to enrich the Chelsea art community by exhibiting local artists, both new and old. The Park Gallery is excited to have its first public opening. Claude Erdin, a neighborhood street artist, will be making his debut. The Park Gallery is curated by Josie Park. Thank you, Ray. Oh, lots of stuff. Okay, let's look at these. From Del Rey Books. Dear Rosangela Blackwell, thank you for submitting your rough draft of The Devil and the Deacon to our editor. Unfortunately, we are not looking for new ghost stories at this time. We wish you the best of luck in the future. Elizabeth Shire, I don't know. Real Day Books. Isn't it Del Rey? Donald Quentin, dear Miss Blackwell, I just wanted to touch base and see if everything was alright with you and yours. My door is still always open if you ever feel the need to chat. All the best, Dr. Donald Quentin, Bellevue Hospital. Special offer. For all your software and networking needs, contact Tomo. Who is Tomo? Rosangela Blackwell, please be aware that a stay-away policy has been put into effect against you by a Kelly Hawthorne. Should you harass her further, we will be forced to get the police involved. Tom Small and my U housing office. Kelly Hawthorne? Who was Kelly Hawthorne? She was a character from the first game. I'm going to take a look at that later. Was she the punk girl? Or rather the metalhead girl? I think she was. I don't really remember. Yuna Lee. Hello. I don't know who you are, but my daughter Susan insisted I contact you. She's home and resting and appears to be doing fine. Please stay away from us. Susan lost her two best friends and nearly her life, and her mental health is fragile. Okay, this is the mother of the girl at the hospital. Polar Bear Publishing. Dear Rosangela Blackwell, we reviewed your submission of The Devil and the Deacon, and unfortunately novels of this sort are not what we are looking for. If you have anything else to share, please contact us. Laurie Claret, Polar Bear Publishing. Google. Rosa. Welcome to rosablackwell.com. What is this? What year is this? Is it 95? Is this the first web page ever?
You ready to go?
It's about. Wow, I feel cultured already.
Shh!
Hi, are you here for the opening?
Yes.
Great! But I'm sorry, I think you came on the wrong night. The public opening's in 2 days. Tonight's a private showing.
Oh no, I'm with someone. Nishanti Sharma?
Are they showing their privates?
Really? Let me check. Nish? Nish?
Yes,
Someone here says she knows you.
that must be Rosa. It's all right, Josie. She's with me.
Okay, thanks. Sorry about that. You know how it is.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm Josie Park. and this
That's
is
all the
Park
art I
Gallery.
know.
Man,
I don't
she's
know
clever.
about
I
art.
bet she came up with that all by herself.
Go on in. Have fun. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Hi, Nish.
Don't worry about it. How'd you find the place?
The internet.
Oh, of course. I should really try using it one of these days.
I know I've been kind of flaky lately.
Oh, don't worry about that. No need to stress on my account. Besides, you look exhausted. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
All right, if you say so.
So, who's your friend?
I'm sorry, that was rude of me. This is Monique Stallman. Monique, this is my neighbor Rosa, the one I was telling you about.
You were talking about me?
She was just telling me that she had a famous writer for a neighbor.
Famous? I'm hardly famous. I haven't had anything published yet.
She writes ghost stories, Monique.
Nish, please.
Go on, tell her.
It's hardly the time or place.
What's wrong?
Oh, Monique here has a fascinating ghost story to tell.
I wouldn't call it fascinating, per se.
Please, it sends shivers down my spine. Wait until you hear it. It's about Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons. The actor?
Nish, please.
Sorry, Monique, just getting carried away.
I would like to hear the story, actually.
See? I told you.
Well, alright, but let's not talk about it here. Here's my card. If you want to talk, drop by my office tomorrow.
Wow.
We can discuss it in private.
Thanks. I'll
See?
drop by.
She's showing the story in private. That's what I meant.
Thanks for inviting me.
I'm glad you could make it. For a while, I was worried that I'd be here all by myself. But Monique was interesting company.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, you know, same old thing. Practicing my flute, walking the dog, trying to get out more. Although this weather isn't making it easy.
I think I'll browse around.
Sure, Rosa. Enjoy yourself.
Hi, Nishanti.
Hello, Rosa.
I think I'll browse around.
Sure, Rosa.
Hi, Nishanti.
Hello. Sure.
I clicked on Monique.
Hi, Nishanti.
What? So they're a pair.
Hi there. Josie Park, was it?
Yeah, that's me. And you are?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Rosangela. What a neat name. Anyway, nice to meet you.
So, are you Josie Park, as in the Park Gallery?
Yep, this place is mine. We just opened. Well,
Yeah, it was a
technically we
bouncer.
open in 2 days, but it's my gallery. If I say we're open, then poof, we're open.
Ooh, watch out. She's so sharp she might cut herself.
You have some interesting pieces here.
Yeah, interesting's the word.
You like them?
Sure.
Did you hear that, Claude?
Yeah.
He's convinced that nobody will understand his work.
She said she liked them, not that she understood them.
Oh, you. Pay no attention.
I mean, we haven't looked at anything yet, so I don't know why she even takes us seriously.
So, you're a friend of Nishanti's?
Oh, Nish? Isn't she marvelous? She comes to all the art events. That's how I know her.
So, you're the artist?
Yeah.
This is Claude Erden, my discovery.
Some discovery. I've been painting on your street corner for 8 years.
Yes, and I've seen you improve. When I got the funding to open this gallery, I knew Claude would be my breakout artist. We're having the public opening in 2 days. You should come.
Don't count on it, lady.
Well, I'm going to look around some more.
Sure, have fun. Ooh, you feel that?
Feel what?
The draft. I'll have to get the super to look into that.
Do you feel a draft?
No? Why?
Must be under a vent.
Is there a window open? I thought I felt. Oh, never mind. Are you all right?
Fine, just to chill. I always get them when it rains.
I can't touch it.
Can't touch this.
This painting looks familiar. I can't put my finger on why. I know what I like, and I don't like this. They call this art these days?
Come on, Joey, don't
What
be like
an
that.
eyesore.
Shut up.
Do people really pay to look at this stuff?
He doesn't really appreciate art, does he?
What do you want me to do, blow on it?
Sure.
Can't say it does anything for me.
I don't think Josie would like that. This painting is called The Dark Lady.
This painting looks familiar. I can't put my finger on why. I can't.
I don't think this painting is...
Okay, I thought there was something special about this, but apparently... Oh, maybe we have to ask.
Hi again.
Dark Lady Saura.
Well, I can't talk to... He looks
Sauron's
bored. Too
wife.
bad. I can't... I don't think Josie... Really bold lines. This would look great in my bedroom.
Bold lines.
It looks pretty... These paintings look like... From a certain angle, it looks like a street corner. These look like impressionist skyscrapers. Not bad, actually.
Are we supposed to leave? Oh, we cannot combine notes anymore in this game. And we can use items on others.
She's in deep. I know that area. That's Astor Place.
CubeStar Films, Monique Stellman, executive producer. 247 Lafayette Street, Monique at cubestar.com. Am I supposed to leave?
Sure.
Or maybe I am.
Rosa, you're not leaving now, are you?
Why not?
We were just about to get started on the wine. Why don't you join us?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Well,
Please stay. We hardly see enough of each other as it is.
okay.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Come on, Josie. There's 5 of us here. That means it's a party. Pour more of that wine and let's get it started.
Oh,
Oh, my head. What happened? How did I get here?
how much did you drink? Oh,
Is
hello.
this how your generation treats the duty?
What? Who are you?
Someone who has been here far too long.
I don't understand.
It does not matter. We will meet again soon. Continue your sleep. You will forget me when you wake up. Your time will come soon. I just pray that you are ready.
That was weird.
Well, look who's up.
Ugh.
Enjoyed the free booze a little too much, huh?
Ugh.
Clear the cobwebs,
Hey,
kid.
Legion Grey.
We've got work to do.
Yeah, I know.
Greetings, greetings. How are you today? Happy Monday.
Let's talk, Joey.
Uh-huh.
Did I do anything stupid last night?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You're not going to tell me, are you?
And ruin the suspense? No way.
Did I do it?
Would
You're-
and
So what should...
we might as well talk to that lady. You do.
Yeah,
she had a
Who knows?
Yeah.
You think that Monique woman is on the level?
Who knows? Can't hurt to check her out.
Sky has too crisp and clean of a voice for a ghost. Really not. That's true. Every ghost I have met in real life have much more ethereal voices, so you're right. He does not really sound like a real ghost.
See, it was a good thing we went to the gallery.
Hmm?
You didn't want to go, but we ended up getting a case.
Ended up getting hammered is more like it. Don't look so smug, kid. Things like this will happen all the time.
That's all for now.
Sure.
You ready to go?
All right.
Exactly.
Come in.
Hey! Careful,
Hi,
cat.
Monique? Oh, hello. You're an Ashanti's friend, aren't you? The writer?
Yeah, that's me.
I almost didn't recognize you standing upright.
Right. I don't usually drink that much.
Well, we all make mistakes.
So, what do you do here at CubeStar?
I'm the executive producer. In a nutshell, I make sure everything gets done, on time, and under budget.
She whips everyone into shape, huh? I like her.
I saw a cat on the window ledge outside.
Oh, her? The company adopted her. She belonged to Frank.
Who's Frank?
So, you have a ghost story, is that right?
Oh, yes. It's really nothing. Kind of embarrassing, really.
Nishanti said it had to do with Frank Lyons.
Yes, it was all over the news. You know what happened.
I know he died, but that's all I know.
Yes, he's dead. I saw him die. He died while filming his last scene. It was tragic and all, but in the end, we had to finish the movie. We found a lookalike to complete the scene and then released it. That should have been the end of it. But the film was a smash hit.
Really? It was that good?
No, it wasn't. People only turned up because a man's death was attached to it. For years, we tried to create a moneymaker. And this is how we did it. Be careful what you wish for, Rosangela. That's all I'll say.
So what happened next?
Next, I hear him.
You hear him.
Over in Central Park, near the Gothic Bridge. It's where he died. I pass the area every morning when I go jogging. I can swear I hear him calling me.
Really?
It's like he's... well, it's probably just my own guilty conscience. We profited from his death. There's no denying that. But what could we do? Give the money to charity? We have investors to pay back. Anyway, that's my ghost story. Take it or leave it.
I say we take it. We haven't been to the park in a while.
Thanks for the chat.
Sure.
Is that all? I guess it is. Could we have talked to the cat?
Oh. Please don't... There's a...
Ah, the quivering of her back means that I did good. I'm not floating out there unless I've got a reason.
You have a
Besides,
reason.
the view is much better in here.
Wow. Joy. Not only you don't like art.
Is that right? No, wait, I know this.
Hello?
Oh, hey, you with the company?
Company?
Oh, I guess you're not. They told me to meet him out here. I guess they're late.
Are you Frank Lyons?
You recognize me?
Sure.
That's... Thank you. That means a lot.
Hey, I live to please. Sort of.
Dog representatives in this channel. You mean as in usernames or sound effects? E666 characters? You got the avatar. Well, the avatar is a great character.
Choice compared to life.
So is the lieutenant.
So, Frank, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just waiting to finish up. Just one scene to go and I'm
Nepotism.
done. Finally.
Done is the word, yeah. Never mind. So, we're on a movie set?
Yep, the film is called Water Under the Bridge.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I'm probably not supposed to tell you that, but we're hardly Paramount Pictures or anything. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
Oh, lips are sealed.
I mean, it's not like people nominated things related to dogs and I turned them down.
Are you sure this is a movie set?
Yeah.
Where are all
This
the
guy
lights,
sounds a bit more
equipment,
ethereal.
Cameras.
You know, I'm not sure. They should be on their way. I don't know what's keeping them.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's because Joey has been a character since the first game, where the sound quality, recording quality was much lower, and maybe they didn't think to add effects to it, and they felt that keeping it as the original is the better way to go, even though they did the ghost sounds differently. The other ghost sounds, I mean. That might be one reason. Or maybe since Joey is our spiritual guide, maybe we are better able to communicate with him, and that's why there isn't that ethereal instance available in his voice quality, since it is us actually as the main character Rosa hearing him. There could be a few explanations if we try to explain it. Or yeah, Joey is a faker, he's not actually a ghost, he just can float and doesn't have feet, and is a weird pale color, but otherwise perfectly human.
Could you tell me the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? I've just been hanging out here.
And before that?
I was... Funny thing.
Yes?
The Minetta.
The Minetta?
Yeah, I was there. I'm always there.
Frank Ghost mentioned a place called the Minetta.
Listen, Frank, you seem like a swell guy, but I have to be honest. You're dead.
What?
I mean it. You've been haunting this area for months now.
Ha!
Ring of
Very
almost
funny.
invisibility.
My career might have one foot in the grave, but it's not dead yet. My ship will come in. You'll see.
Just what is the Minetta?
Minetta?
Yeah, what is it?
The Minetta. I'm famous there, you know. You can always find a willing ear there, and some donations for the fund.
The fund? What fund?
Yes, they are very kind.
Why are you talking like that?
Talking like what?
Like you... Oh,
Yeah,
never
something
mind.
happened to his eyes also.
Just...
Minetta?
Yeah, what is...
The Minetta.
See?
I'm famous there, you know. You can always find
The...
Yeah,
Like... So, tell me about yourself, Frank.
Oh, I'm just an actor. I just walk and talk the way they want me to.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be more to you than that.
I don't really need anything else. I'm not in the magazines, but I think I'm okay with that. I just want to finish what I start.
What can you tell me about Monique?
Miss Stallman? She's a good lady. I just wonder where she is.
You expecting her?
Yeah. We can't start without the executive producer, can we?
Sure you
I
can.
could swear I saw her run by a couple of times. But why wouldn't she stop?
Hey, have you ever been to the Park Gallery down in Soho?
No, sorry. I've never heard of it.
Well,
Sure. What about me? What
as
about
much as I'd like to.
Good enough.
Let's look for the Minetta. West Village Pub's Minetta Tavern, serving the West Village for over 60 years. 58 MacDougall Street.
Let's go.
Can we talk to Nishanti? I wonder. We don't really have a reason to, but I mean, why not?
Nishanti is...
Okay. Can we go to the gallery? We can. Interesting.
Oh, hi again.
You're a fan of
Hi.
this sexy
You
sax
got
music.
home okay? I think Nish had to half carry you out of here.
Was I that bad?
The music in this game is
Well,
better than the
originally
previous
I
ones.
thought I had bought too much wine. It turns out I didn't have to worry, so thanks.
Sure. No problem.
Anyway, I have to go over some stuff. Feel free to look around.
George Michael
I
reincarnated.
thought I had that draft fixed.
It's almost Careless Whisper.
What do you want me to do? Scare it?
Sure.
I don't know much about art, but I know this is crap.
You don't know anything.
I don't float
know
from
nothing,
random doors
Joy
unless I
Snow.
have to.
I don't think Joe... This painting is...
Can we ask? Why can't we
Hi,
ask?
Joe...
I'm kinda swamped.
Let's ask about this. Okay, we can, maybe.
So, how's everything going?
Oh, you know, busy, busy. This is my first public opening. I want it to be just right.
Tell me about Claude.
Oh, I found him on the street. Literally. He made his living painting street scenes and selling them to tourists. But he's too much of a genius for that. Don't you think so?
Oh, yes, definitely.
See? I knew he was the right choice for this gallery.
How much do these paintings cost?
Oh, I can't reveal the prices until the public exhibit. But if you're interested in any of them, let me know. I'll discount it for you.
Oh, no thanks. I'm not really in the market for any art right now.
Translation, she can't afford it.
Oh, all right. But if you change your mind, let me know.
Isn't it polite that every NPC waits and doesn't speak until Joey is done talking? That's so cool.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyon's death?
Spooky, isn't it? Imagine someone just dying of a heart attack right in front of you. Poor Monique must have been traumatized.
Yeah, traumatized all the way to the bank.
How well do you know Monique Stallman?
She's a nice lady, although I don't think she'll be back. She didn't seem to really appreciate Claude's work.
I'm sorry.
No worries, it's not everybody's cup of tea.
How long have you been in business?
Not long, just a few days now. This loft opened up and I just nabbed it. Real estate in this neighborhood is harder to get than you'd think.
Thanks, Joe.
Sure, Rosangela.
So we should clearly go to Mineta, but I want to go everywhere else first. No, not here again.
Come in. Oh.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Mineta?
Sorry, no.
Tell me about Frank.
Frank? He was a solid actor. Not A-list material, but dependable. He could read his lines and hit his marks and look good on camera. He didn't demand much, and he was easy to work with. We set him up with an apartment nearby. That was all he needed. That reminds me, we still haven't moved his stuff out. I'll have to get on that.
Monica Stallman told us that they gave Frank a place to live, and his stuff is still there.
You really rented him an apartment. That's very generous.
Not really. The company owns it, and it's rent-controlled. We couldn't pay him much, so it was the least we could do.
Anything else?
Like I said, he was...
Okay.
Thanks for the...
Sure.
Ooh. Okay, let's blow on him first.
He doesn't seem to notice. Tough customer.
Well, try it from the back, you know? Oh, yeah, okay. You should go through the Pile of Exile voice lines and dig up some good ones to recommend this. Yes, that's tough work, though. There's so much.
It's a portrait of an old black and white. I don't recognize.
So much to listen to, and I'm sure you will like many of them as well.
Black and white pictures of old celebrities. I don't recognize. After the other, I don't know much about.
Has been. I can't. It's a portrait of an old guy. It's a
Hi.
Afternoon. What can I get for you?
Oh no, I'm not here to drink.
Not yet, anyway.
I was hoping you could answer some questions for me.
Really?
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, it's just that this never happened to me before. You always see bartenders being questioned in the movies, but it never actually happens. You a detective?
Something like that.
Cool. How can I help?
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, sorry.
Does a Monique Stallman ever come in here?
Never heard of her, sorry.
I was wondering if you've seen Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons, the actor? Didn't he die a few months ago?
Yeah, he did. I think he might have come here before he died.
Well, we get all sorts in here, but I don't think we've ever seen him.
What can you tell me about this place?
The Mineta? Been here forever. 60 or 70 years at least. I've only been here a few weeks myself, so I don't know much of the history.
What are the chances of you knowing where Frank Lyons lived?
You a groupie or something?
No, not exactly.
Hell, either way, I can't help you.
So what does this place help us with?
There's nothing but empty tables back there. Black and white picture. I don't recognize any of. Black and white. I don't rec. Black and I don't. Black and I don't.
Be right back.
See you in a bit, Parrot.
I knew you'd come.
Are you Frank Lyons?
Oh, haha, very funny. Let's get back on track, huh? I knew you'd come.
Oh, we have to find the script in his house.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
No, that comes later. Try and concentrate, will you? Let's get through this and then we can go home.
Okay, so we have to find the script and then act like we are his scene partner. Finish the scene and that will help him move on.
Never mind.
Yeah, is that right? No, wait, I know this.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Frank, could you tell me where you live?
Sorry, but I hardly know you.
Aw, come on, you can trust me.
I really don't think so. Sorry.
Funny thing, I went to the Minetta. They never heard of you.
Why would they?
You said you went there all the time.
I've never heard of the place.
You told me you were famous there.
Famous?
Yeah, famous at the Minetta.
The Minetta? I go there all the time.
What?
It's like my second home.
Who are you,
just
though?
said-
Say, could you spare some money for the Joe Gould Fund?
Joe Gould Fund?
Joe Gould Fund?
Joe
What's that?
Gould.
What's what?
The Joe Gould Fund.
I have no idea.
But you just... Oh, never mind.
Frank's goes referred to something called the Joe Gould Fund. Who is Joe Gould? I don't know.
Could you tell me what the Joe Gould Fund is?
Why, you want to donate a couple of dollars?
I would if you could tell me what it was for.
For the upkeep and maintenance of Joe Goulds everywhere, of course.
Any Joe Gould in particular?
Who's Joe Gould?
You know what? Never mind. I'm getting a headache talking to you. Well,
Sure.
as much as I'd like to.
Okay.
What do you mean? No. What do you mean?
Hi there.
Sure, ask.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or anything called the Joe Gould Fund?
Yeah, you could say that. Sometimes I think they should just rename this place the Joe Gould Bar and be done with it.
Really?
People hear about him and they come in here to ask about him. That's his portrait up there behind you. He died a long time ago.
Who was he?
He was some homeless guy who wandered the West Village in the 50s and 60s. He told some crazy stories and people found him entertaining, so they gave him money for his food and his beer. He referred to the money as the Joe Gould Fund. He also tried to write a book or something.
He never finished it?
Nope.
Hey, sounds like your soulmate.
Anything else?
I don't know much else. If you want to know more, check in another time. Lots of artist types come in here. They all know about Joe Gould.
Okay.
What are the...
You a group?
No, 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 no.
It's a portrait of Joe Gould.
Any relationship to Glenn
It's a
Gould?
portrait of Joe Gould.
Probably not.
Apparently this guy is Joe Gould. Looks half crazed, whoever he is. Apparently looks...
Joe Gould. So we might be able to ask Josie. She's the artist type, right?
Hi, Josie. Can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kinda swamped, but okay.
I mean, you're just standing there looking at the paintings.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
What kind of an artist are you?
Do you know where Frank Lyons lived by any chance?
I don't know. LA? That's where all the Hollywood people live.
Thank you for the lurk, Ray.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Wow, you are a fake
Do you
artist.
know anything about Frank Lyons' death?
Spooky, isn't it? Imagine someone just dying of a heart attack right in front of you. Poor Monique must have been traumatized.
Yeah, traumatized.
Thanks, Joe.
Sure.
I mean, we could search the internet. But let's talk to everyone first.
Oh, make yourself at.
Hey, kitty.
Cute cat.
Thanks, but she's not mine. She was Frank's. Just between you and me, she's not very friendly.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
Sorry, no.
Can you give me
Of Frank's old apartment? Why?
I just wanted to look around.
I ask again. Why?
Research.
You're very dedicated, but I'm afraid the answer is no. I'd like to give Frank some bit of dignity.
Are you sure you can't? It would really help my research if I could look around.
Everything you need to know about Frank you can find on the internet. I don't feel comfortable having a stranger look through his things.
Okay, so maybe we can find the address also to his residence.
Have you ever...
Sorry.
Have you...
Sorry.
cute cat.
Thanks, but she's not mine. Just between you.
Thanks for the...
Sure.
Hey, kitty. Ouch! She scratched me.
Careful. That was Frank's cat. She's a mean one.
She's a little black cat. I don't recognize the breed. She's wearing a little collar with an ID tag.
Hey, little fella.
Welcome back, Parrot.
All right, Elsa. Let's see what's on your ID tag. 12th Street and Avenue A.
Hey, I
Hopefully that's
can't
where we
believe
need
that
to
worked.
be.
I call that teamwork. What was the address? 4A?
Locked.
Okay, this is Frank's store, so let's get out our
Key? Who needs a
trusty
key?
old paperclip.
How's it going there?
Oh, just fine. Almost got it.
Uh-huh.
Any second now. Damn it!
What happened?
The paperclip broke.
Oh.
It broke.
It's jammed in the lock. We couldn't get a key in there now, even if we had one.
The master criminal at work.
You messed up, Rosa. You messed up.
Once again, it's up to the dead guy to sort things out.
Be my guest.
I can't do anything with these except look at him.
Look at him.
Looks like a film script.
I knew you'd come. How did you know I'd come? I know you, Yuan, perhaps too well. Listen, I have to tell you something. Come on, the boat's going to leave in a minute. I'm not going. Not going? What do you mean you're not going? I said I'm not going. You're staying? Yes, I'm staying here with Tom. Retrograde Tom?
What do you want me to do? Blow on it? Looks like a... Oh, there's still some food left in there. Looks like Frank was a collector of old film reels. I wonder what he played them on. A bunch of magazines related to the film biz. Celebrity gossip, most likely. It's nice to see that some things never change. There's nothing in there but junk. It looks like a still from a moving picture. I think I recognize Frank in the background. Maybe Frank had a cold before he died? At least I hope so. I don't want to think about what those tissues were for. Oh, sweet, a ball of yarn. For the cat, I guess. It's a movie poster. Looks like hard-boiled detective schlock. Frank Lyons starred in it. Looks like a poster for a B-grade Arabian Nights flick. Frank Lyons has got top billing. I don't recognize anybody in those photographs. Frank's television, cold and silent. It's a poster for a romantic comedy. Looks like our boy Frank had a supporting role. You sure this guy was in pictures? He didn't even have a hot tub.
Was he supposed to?
If I was in pictures, I'd have a hot tub.
Well, naturally.
Although, I did find something interesting.
What?
There was a piece of paper just lying on a table.
Do you remember what was on it?
Yes.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Sounds like a film script.
Probably the last
I'm
thing he
on
worked
it.
on before he died. You ever hear these lines in a flick before?
No. I haven't gone to the movies since, well, you.
Nah, makes no difference. It's probably not important. Nope,
Can you imagine how annoying a script guide could be in the movie theater? He could talk on and on and on into your ear. No one else would hear him.
Last shoot of the
except
film,
you.
we're done.
That would be
about
terrible.
me?
Hi again.
What about me? I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
No, wait.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
Huh? Oh, come on.
No.
It's not even close. Let's try it again. I knew you.
Never.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to use a script on him?
I'm not actually holding the film script.
What do you mean you are not actually holding?
Hey Joey, do you remember what was written on that piece of paper?
Of course I do.
How did you know? Listen, I have to tell you something. I'm not okay.
Last shoot of the film, then we're done.
Hi again.
I knew you.
How did you know
I know.
Come on.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
Okay.
Come on. The boat's going to leave any minute.
I'm not going.
Not going? What do you mean you're not going?
I said I'm not going.
You're staying?
Yes, I'm staying here with, Tom.
Tom? Tom? What's that idiot have that I don't?
What?
He's a good man, Zach, and he needs me.
And what about me?
You don't need me, Zach. You never did.
Huh? That's not in the script.
Wait, let's talk about this.
Just forget me. Be free.
Yvonne! Wait! Yvonne! Yvonne! Yvonne? Alright! Finished. Finally.
Finally.
Hey Monique, when's the rap party again? Monique? Where is she? Where is everybody? Hey, come on guys. This is weird. Where did everybody go?
Do we see the blinking
We're
again?
done, aren't
The
we?
moment of realization?
We done? Can I go now?
Something wrong, Frank?
I'm not sure. Everyone was here just a minute ago.
Were they?
Of course they were. I finished the scene with Rebecca and then... Something's not right. Something is not right. I was here, filming the scene. Something happened.
Here it comes.
Hey, we
Oh,
still have it.
I'm dead, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm a ghost and I'm haunting my last film shoot. That's so... cliche.
I'm sorry, Frank. I really am.
So what now?
Just relax and take a hold of this. Okay, do it.
Ow! I gotta work on my landings.
It's so bright. It should hurt my eyes, but it doesn't.
I don't think it's real light. I'm not sure what it is.
It's beautiful.
Just head towards it, Frank.
What?
That's all you need to do.
You know, my very first acting role was a ghost. I was 8 years old. We put on a Halloween play in the 3rd grade. I played Scary Ghost number 3. Funny the things you remember. It wasn't a bad life, was it? I might not have made it big, but I made it somewhere. How many can say the same, huh?
You're bigger than you think.
Really?
The movie was a big hit. Everyone knows your name now.
They do? Figures. I'm famous, and all I had to do was get choked to death.
Yeah. Wait, what? You weren't choked, you had a heart attack.
No, I was choked. I remember it distinctly.
The news reports all said it was a heart attack.
No disrespect, but I think I know how I died. The large hands around my neck? You don't forget a thing like that.
Why would the press lie about how you died?
What?
I don't know. You'd think that they'd love a story about a murder. Funny, it doesn't even bother me. I think I'm ready to go.
Wait, hold on a second.
No can do. I gotta fly. See you around, and thanks.
Just a few questions. Damn it.
Huh? Hey, what the? I'm warning you.
Oh,
No, it can't
the
be.
I can
Countess.
still help you.
No, you're dead, aren't you?
So many dead, so many blight upon the earth.
Tell me something I don't know. Did you kill Frank?
I helped him. I get no thanks.
You want me to thank you? How about you buzz off?
I can help you. You are still in pain. So much pain.
Oh, the Dark
No
Lady
way,
is the
not
Countess.
again. This
Is she?
ends now.
Why do you resist?
Resist? I'll show you resist.
I see you. I know you.
You don't know jack, lady. Get off me.
Joey?
Clear off, kid. Get back.
It's her. After all this time.
Hey, you stay away from her, you hear me?
I'm sorry.
Joey, who was that?
Trouble.
Well,
Well, what?
who is she?
Her? She's nobody's sweetheart. Just some spook.
She attacked you, Joey. Why did she do that?
I have no idea. You think I've got all the answers? Well, you're wrong. I'm just in the dark as you are.
Are you really
You're lying.
not going to
You
tell?
recognized her, and she knew you. Tell me, Joey, please.
Yeah, I know her. She calls herself the Countess. She's from an old case, back when I was with your aunt. She was alive then, and just as crazy.
Tell me.
Look, it's late. You
Feels
want to be
like
up all night, or
yesterday.
you want the short version?
Tell me everything.
We thought she was a raving loony at first. We'd see her on the street, ranting like a crazy woman. We were investigating these two ghosts. Both had been killed by an old woman. Didn't take much deduction to put two and two together.
So she was killing people.
Not exactly. She thought she was freeing people. You see, she was a medium.
A medium? Like me? Like Auntie?
Yeah, only she didn't have a spirit guide. There was this reporter, Joseph Mitchell. Somehow they formed a bond. He didn't know it, but whoever he wrote about, she would go and kill. She was freeing their spirits, which is what you mediums do best.
But they were still alive.
She didn't seem to realize that. In the end, she tried to free your Aunt Lauren. So, we stopped her.
You stopped her? How?
We just did.
So what now? Her spirit is seeking revenge?
I don't think so. Why now? Why all this time? Besides, I saw her die. There was no ghost.
So she's not a ghost.
I don't know what she is.
Let's talk about this in the morning. Right now I'm taking a hot shower and going to bed.
Sure, I'll hold the fort.
Ah, there you are.
Hey, Gigi. Hello. Well, how am I here? How are you, Gigi? Welcome.
Poor deluded man, enthralled to a madness that even he could not explain. A madness called the Countess.
I know you.
We have spoken before, but it is not important. But hush.
I'm well.
Aren't you tired? You need to rest.
Tired?
I'm
Just
fine.
sleep. That's it. Sleep. Tomorrow you will wake up energized and refreshed. You will not remember me, but don't worry. We will meet very shortly.
I had a terrible headache most of the day today, and I took some medicine like half an hour before the stream. I still
morning.
had some headache when I
today.
started the
Sleep
stream,
well?
but now
Yeah,
by
I
now
did.
I've been thinking.
it's gone completely,
Too
which
much
feels
has happened
amazing.
for this to be mere coincidence.
How are you?
What do you mean?
In the gallery, there was a painting. A painting of her.
Really?
I knew it looked familiar, but I didn't recognize it until now.
What did it look like?
Why don't we head over and you can take a look for yourself?
Joey,
Where are we going?
This had better be important.
How'd the Countess learn to fight like that?
You call that fighting?
She was kicking your ass.
I would have got her in the end.
What, by blowing on her?
How'd the Countess learn to fight? She was.
I would have.
Yeah, me too.
So what should we do now?
I told you, that gallery has a painting of the Countess on the wall. We should go and.
That's all.
Sure.
I guess so, Parrot, yeah. I guess that other
I'm ready
Dark
if you are.
Princess,
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
whatever that bloated dress lady is not, yeah,
Never tell me the odds.
the Dark Lady. Han Solo.
There, it's her. I knew it.
Man, I can't stop yawning.
Now look at that and tell me
Must
this
be
isn't a
because of the
coincidence.
medicine.
Stupid old hag. We'll find you. Just see if we don't.
I'd better not touch it. Josie would get mad. Definitely looks like the woman from the other night, but she looks sad. It's just a lighthouse. I wonder which one.
Lighthouse, the dark being.
What am I supposed to do? Sing to it?
You feel happy when you got the critical see bloodlines at the top. You voted, right? Yeah, sure you voted on Bloodlines. Bloodlines is also winning the votes at the top of the votes. So more than likely
Just
we are
like-
going to play it
That sad face does.
in a few weeks.
Hi, Josie, can I talk to you
Cold
for a
shower
bit
stream
more?
one.
I'm kinda swamped, but okay.
I don't think I've taken a cold shower willingly, unless I had to for some reason, ever in my life. I like really hot showers. Diablo 2 is losing for the 6-7. Yeah, I think so. No, not that many. Has there been so many polls with Diablo 2 in it? I don't know.
I'd like to know more about that painting there.
Oh, the Dark Lady. It's different than his other paintings. I'm worried the investors won't like it, but Claude insists. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the Dark Lady?
Well, it's different, isn't it? Claude's work is mostly abstract, but this is
It's like very
actually
cold
of a
showers.
specific subject.
Did Claude ever say why?
No, but she's definitely striking.
She strikes all right. I still got the scars.
Claude gets weird when I ask who she is or why he put her in front of the
I'm
Roosevelt
scalding
Island
for you.
Lighthouse. I figure it's
Roosevelt
just one of
Island.
those eccentric artist things.
The Roosevelt Island Lighthouse, huh? It's been a while since I've been over there.
I don't enjoy cold water at all, except when I drink some. I mean, I cannot swim in cold water either. I don't like rain in cold weather. I do like snow though, although it's quite different from being in hot, cold water.
Where can I find Claude?
Knowing him, he's probably preparing for tonight.
Preparing?
You know, glug glug.
He's hitting the sauce.
Ah. You mentioned something about investors.
Oh yes, the Meltzer Foundation. They paid for everything. The renovation, the lights, everything. I've got to pay them back eventually, of course, but still.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Oh, those guys are a godsend. Without them, I never would have been able to open this place. I presented them with my plan for the gallery.
I was
and
right.
Poof! They wrote me a check.
That's pretty generous.
I never thought I was venture capital material, but go figure.
It's only
I'll
the
have to pay them
fifth.
back, of course, and give them a percentage of our income. But look around.
Well, you weren't way
It's my
off.
life's dream realized.
Have you ever heard?
Nope.
Is there anything?
Nope. But if you're looking to start a small business, I can put in a good word for you.
You know, Diablo still has a chance.
Thanks, Jim.
Sure.
It is only one vote. Wait, actually. So if the poll ends with Diablo and Bloodlines tied, Bloodlines is going to win by 1 day. 31st of March, 1st of April. So Diablo has to pass Bloodlines. That's unfortunate, isn't it? 1 day. I mean, unfortunate for Diablo, at least.
Here we are. I don't see any ghosts. You sense anything?
Nope, seems clean to me.
Really? You sure?
I said there's nothing here. Well, no ghosts anyway.
I read a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument. I read a book about nobody...
It's a light. Don't know who it's for. It's not like any ships come through here. It's a light. It's a...
Is that all we can do here? Come on.
It's a light. Don't know.
We cannot go in.
I read a... Nope.
Well.
Come in. Oh.
Cute cat.
Thanks. Just...
What do you know about the Meltzer Foundation?
Why? Are you looking for a loan?
Maybe. You deal with them?
They invested in our last film.
Water Under the Bridge?
That's the one.
I assume they got their money back since the film was such a success.
Not that it's any of your business, but yes, they did.
Interesting.
Anything else?
Any deal between Meltzer and CubeStar is private information. If you want to learn more about them, look them up. They're on the internet.
I shall.
Have you...
Sorry.
Thanks for the...
Sure.
Hey, Claude, my man.
Claude?
Rosangela Blackwell, the writer. Come on over. Have a drink.
You remember me?
Who could forget someone who could down 3 glasses of claret in half an hour?
That's not very impressive, is it?
Bit early to be drinking.
Says the woman who had to be carried home the other night by an old Indian lady. My opening is tonight, and I intend to be well and truly plastered. It's the only way I'll be able to bear it.
I'd like to talk to you about your work.
I'd love to, but I'm not drunk enough.
Have to go to the grocery store. Alright. See you in a bit, Gigi.
I really like that painting of yours. The Dark Lady?
My paintings aren't meant to be liked. They are meant to be understood. But nobody does. I feel like Joe Gould sometimes.
I'd really like to know more about the Dark Lady.
I have a rule. I don't talk about my work unless I'm drunk enough.
How drunk is that?
I'm not sure, but I'm working on it.
I'd really like...
I have...
How drunk...
I'm not...
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Those are the guys who are funding Josie's gallery?
Yeah.
You'd have to talk to Josie about them. I just throw colors at a canvas.
Can you... Yeah. You know about Joe Gould.
Sure I do. He was one of the city's last geniuses. Or maybe he was just nuts. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nuts too. Either way, he's famous now. Thanks to Joseph Mitchell.
Did he just say Joseph Mitchell?
Oh. It's the reporter from the previous game.
Could you tell me more about Joseph Mitchell?
Another of the city's great geniuses. Gone. He could talk to you for 5 minutes and then write a biography that made you seem like the most fascinating person alive.
They wouldn't be alive for long.
But then he stopped writing. Nobody knows why, at least not for sure. He published a book about Joe Gould, and then poof, no more writing. He went to his office at the New Yorker every day for 30 years, but never wrote a single word.
Could you tell me...
What's to say? He wrote a book about Joe Gould and then stopped writing for the rest of his life.
Can you tell me...
Those are the...
Yeah. Could you...
He was a genius. He paid...
Why?
He was trying to find the connections that bring everyone and everything together, simply by observing and cataloging everything he saw. He called it the oral history. Nowadays, you'd call it blogging.
And that made him a genius?
Think about it. After Joseph Mitchell wrote Gould's biography, Mitchell never wrote again. No other subject could be as satisfying.
That's not it.
Gould was that interesting.
It was said that the city's unconscious was trying to speak through Joe Gould. Maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't. But to even attempt such a thing, I call that genius.
Could you tell...
This city...
You come here.
Enough. It's old-fashioned, you know.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons?
He died a few months ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
Never saw his work. Don't go to the movies much.
You come.
Enough.
Do you?
He
Yeah.
never-
Do you know Monique's?
She was at the gallery the other night, yeah?
Uh-huh.
She told me my work was awful. I liked her.
She insulted your work, but you liked her.
Sure, she was honest. She didn't pretend to be awed by it like all the other phonies do.
Do you know?
She,
Uh-huh. What do you think
It's
of?
all right, I guess. I don't know what Josie sees in my stuff. She doesn't understand it at all.
She likes it enough to risk her money on it.
Liking it isn't the same as understanding it. Still, Josie's.
Why
my
are you
company.
so obsessed
How
with
could I say
understanding
no?
it? Do you even understand your own work? I bet you don't.
I'd really like to know
I have a rule.
how drunk.
I'm not.
Bye, Claude.
Yeah.
He's so hammered he doesn't notice. Tough customer.
Nishan.
Meltzer Foundation, 24 Fulton Street, Suite 1401, New York Street, New York, New York.
You coming?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi. Is this the Meltzer Foundation?
Yes.
Oh, good. I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
Paul, this one's for you.
Hmm? Oh, sure thing. Come on over and step into my office. So, I'm Paul Meltzer, and my silent partner over there is my brother, Charlie.
Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. So, what can we do for you?
I was hoping to talk to you about what you do here.
Really? Well, well, well. We're moving up in the world, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yes?
Rosangela, you with
Oh,
the
well.
newspaper?
I'm sort of freelance.
That's sad.
Struggling, eh? Well, that's what the Meltzer Foundation is all about. Isn't that right,
But I
Charlie?
kinda thought he might.
Well, ask away.
So it wasn't very surprising. Still.
I was wondering what you do here.
You know, I wonder that myself. Hey, Charlie, what do we do here?
We give away money, Paul.
That's right. We're into private investments. We grant risk-free capital to struggling businesses.
You really just give away money?
No, not exactly.
It's about giving money away wisely.
You heard the man. If you want the lowdown on what we do, just ask.
Josie Park told me that you invested in her gallery.
You know Josie. How's she doing?
She's fine, I guess.
We're both rooting for her, right, Charlie?
Sure.
Did he give a reason? By the way?
Josie Park.
You know
She's.
We're both.
Sure.
Monique told me that you invested in CubeStar Films.
Monique, oh yes, she's the executive producer, isn't she?
Yes.
She's doing a great job. That place is earning money hand over fist.
Alright, alright. That's comforting at least. It's not because he was unhappy with it, it's because it was unfortunate timing for him. Yeah, he is, I know. At least when it's a more convenient time for him, like when for our second tournament, for example. Hopefully he will join, and this time actually be able to participate.
Monique. Yes.
She's.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you believe it? A heart attack at his age. He looked healthy. Of course, who knows what kind of drugs those actors take?
You know what that means? That means there are 8 matches left, 8 qualifiers left, and 3 of them, which happen to be your remaining matches, Parrots, are already scheduled, so there are 5 matches unscheduled and unplayed. And they are all, I mean, I think 3 of them are Johnny's matches. One is between Bogu Bogu and Barden. And one is between Vincino Man and Bogu Bogu? Or Barden? I don't really remember, but there are only a few matches left for qualifiers to finish. Then we can go and play the semifinals. It's exciting. I thought it would take much longer. We might be able to be done with the qualifiers within the week. Vincino Man and Nebuka, yeah, sure. Must be that.
Have you ever...
In any case, there are not many matches left. Hey Johnny, yeah, I was talking about the remaining Worms matches. There are... So Pensive Elephant had to withdraw from the tournament, which means there are 8 matches left to be played, and 3 of them I think are yours, 3 of them are Parrotwise's. Hey Jioshka, it's great to see you, welcome. Welcome Samurai. How are you today? We haven't seen you for a while. Have you fixed your computer? Have you got the parts you needed?
Have you ever been to a bar called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
Tell me more about the foundation.
Let's say you have a brilliant idea for a business, but you've made some mistakes in the past. You've got bad credit or were in debt for a long time. No reputable bank in the country would give you a loan.
We were loading the
Or if
window,
they
so I
did,
didn't see
they'd charge
what
you
I
a
said
fortune
before
in
tag.
interest, but not us. We believe in a second chance.
I was talking about the remaining matches for the
In return
Worms
for
tournament
sharing the
qualifiers, Vincino Man.
If
I
your
think
business takes off,
2 of them are
wonderful,
your
you both
matches.
win.
I'm not so
If
sure
not,
though.
We're the one who pays for it.
Or maybe 1 left. Because Pensive Elephant had to withdraw, and his matches, the 8 matches that he was supposed to play, are cancelled, so there are not many matches left. Yeah, so you have 1 match left. You have 3 left. Exactly. It's on to the semifinals. If you qualify, exactly.
Your foundation is pretty generous.
Well, we don't give money to just anybody. Charlie, when someone comes to us with their hand out, Charlie does his research and makes sure that they are worth the risk. You wouldn't believe some of the bums we get in here.
You are waiting for the parts, they should be on Friday. You're not going to lie, you are broke. Well, I hope it was worth it. I mean, you have purchased some really impressive pieces of hardware, which should last you for 5-6 years, right? Like you were saying. So I think it's a good investment, as long as you have enough money to survive in the upcoming months, and you won't have to eat your graphics card because of having nothing else to eat. Then I think it's going to work fine. You're hoping to win your last game 50 I'm sorry, Winston, but I don't think you're making it to the semifinals.
Anything... Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
Well, that's what's important, right?
He was a reporter for the New Yorker magazine.
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to work there. Hey, Charlie, did you know Joseph Mitchell?
Everyone knew him, Paul. He was a living legend.
A living legend? How about that?
I finally told you that the first thing you will end up doing on this new PC is playing BG. Well, I mean, that's a ritual, right? You have to play Baldur's Gate whenever you acquire a new PC.
Have you ever... He was a reporter for the New
Just to
Yorker
bless
magazine.
the rig.
That's it. Charlie
Bless
used
the
to work
machine.
there. Hey, Charlie, did you know Joseph Mitchell?
CubeStar films became successful after Frank Lyons died.
Did they? I suppose they did.
That benefits you too, doesn't it?
Oh, I see where this is going. What do you expect us to do? Give back the money? We're a private foundation. Money has to come in order for money to go out.
Someone died. Doesn't that bother you?
Sure, it bothers me. Death is a horrible thing. But I don't see what it has to do with us.
Hey, are we getting Geolska boosts?
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing.
PG
Here,
breaks
take
the
my
seal of a
card.
new piece.
If you have
Exactly.
any questions, just email.
Oh, so you're on B-mail too.
Isn't everybody?
No, don't leave. I still have to blow on them. Come on. Stop.
God, did you see that chick walk? She waddles like a
New
duck.
critical hits boost.
Hmm?
Geolska
A
just
reporter
boosted
friend.
code over 2.
She's kinda your type.
What do you mean?
Yeesh, Charlie, come up for air. She walked right past your desk.
I didn't see any duck.
Never mind.
What's our there. Oh, Kotor is about to pass Temple of Elemental Evil.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around. He's so engrossed in his book, he didn't even notice. Must be losing my touch.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address? Oh, come on.
Oh.
B-mail? Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection, although I don't trust this wireless crap. Hey, Charlie, did you turn on the AC?
No, not me.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
What do you want me to do? Scare it?
Yes.
These things are way beyond me.
It's a monitor. You look at it and read stuff.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this Tomo person. Who the heck is Tomo?
Just delete them, Paul.
That's what I asked.
I've got no idea what this thing is.
It's a router.
Hey, my internet just went down. Stupid wireless.
Ah.
It should come up again in a minute.
It won't. As long as we are
What the
standing
heck is
here.
that thing? Probably one of those computer things Red's always playing with. Modern art job. I don't get it.
Finally, the internet's back up. Hey, Charlie, what's that B-mail password again?
Don't you remember anything? It's tennis 53. Just write it down.
No way.
I will
Someone
write
might
it down.
find it.
I did write it down.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail software can log into our email?
Oh, just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
This game might be overdoing it with the hints in dialogues. You know, every adventure game has hints hidden in dialogue.
When are we going to get a real
But I
company
think this
email
one is
address?
kind of overdoing it.
What's wrong with the one we've got?
You know, basically giving
Come
me
on,
spoilers.
B-mail? Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
You were able to log in without any issues on your old laptop. You didn't touch it since 2017. What have you found BG installed? Are you surprised? No, not at all. Paul Wait, 53. What? From Josie Park. Hi Paul, just a quick letter to let you know that everything is going great. Our new artist's fantastic and I can't wait for the opening tomorrow. You will come, won't you? After all, you made this possible. Josie Park, Park Gallery Curator. Paul, I'm going to be out of the office next week to meet with the charming widow. Could you do me a favor and check my email while I'm away? If I get anything important, give me a shout. Paul, what do you mean you don't remember my password? I picked it specifically so both you and I would remember it. I'm going to drag you screaming into the digital age if it kills me. For all your software and networking needs, contact Tomo. Don't be silly, Paul. Of course you can talk to artists. It's not hard. If you are nervous, just Google artists. It will tell you everything you need to know. Josie, Park Gallery Curator. Paul, the password is that silly name you called me when we were kids. If you've forgotten, I'm sure as heck I'm not going to remind you. It's Doc. Charles M. Maybe. What can it be? Platypus.
Hey, it's getting kinda late. If you want to catch Claude at the gallery, we'd better head over.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
I'm going to try some.
Hi again.
Uh-huh. Paul.
Rosangela.
Wow, he never gets tired.
So...
Jo-
You know Jo...
She's...
We're both...
Sure.
Monique?
Monique.
Yes.
She's doing it.
Do you know any...
Of course, you look.
Have you ever... Have you... Anything...
I've given you...
Have you... He was a...
He did say Charlie.
Everyone knew him, Paul.
A living legend.
What animal
Well,
is it?
Sure thing.
Where do we have a clue? I thought walks like a duck is the clue.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think she keeps coming?
Give it a rest.
Stay put, kid.
Hey, Charlie. Is it...
Of course.
I just read all...
It won't get...
Then maybe you...
Give it a rest.
I can't stand this.
What's the problem?
I'm getting all sorts of spam.
Just delete.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody would...
Only if they have your... Just don't tell any...
These things...
Hey, when are we going to get a...
What's wrong with...
Oh, come on.
It does the...
At least we have a real...
I can't... These things...
Alright, Vincino. Thank you for the lurk.
Charlie, is this wireless?
Of course.
It won't. Then
Give it a...
Again?
It'll come up again.
Finally. What's that be?
You're impossible.
Thanks a minute. And...
It'll...
Finally. Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't stand...
What's the... Just...
Hey.
Let him have his fun.
Love on the man.
If it weren't for the free booze, I wonder if he would have come here at all.
You are judgmental today.
Let him... Wow,
I thought I had that draft fixed.
Okay.
I don't need to talk. I don't need... Claude?
Hey, you came.
You're drunk.
Very much so.
So, does that mean we can
We
talk
need
about...
to talk about the Countess.
Who?
The Dark Lady?
I don't talk about her.
So you do know her.
Don't try to understand my work. I haven't met a single person who really understands art. Not one.
About the Dark Lady.
That is one of the most important works I have ever made. I don't talk about it. especially to someone who obviously doesn't understand
What's
art.
your problem, dude?
About the Dark Lady.
That is one of them. I don't.
Who says I don't understand art?
You understand my work?
Very
All
much
right.
so.
Tell me what you think of this painting behind me.
The hard lines in this painting are really provocative.
You think so, huh?
Oh, yes, the hard lines against a soft world.
Really? Excuse me.
So, Claude,
What do you think of this painting here?
does this painting represent darkness and shadow?
It could. Is that what it feels like to you?
Sure.
Then it does. Excuse me.
See, it's easy to understand art. You just make shit up
Claude, we
and
really
say
need to talk
that's
about
what it feels
What
like
do
to
you
me.
think of this painting here?
Why is one side so colorful and the other so dark?
Well, look at it. The darkness is eating away the color, overwhelming it.
That's a bit bleak.
It's a bleak world. Can I be forward?
Forward?
It's been a great pleasure talking to you.
Really?
Yes, very refreshing. You seem to have a greater understanding of art than most of the rabble here.
I do?
Listen, Rosangela wasn't.
Well, I just chose
call
the
me Rosa.
longest options.
Rosa, I'm suffocating in here. I need a breath of fresh air. Come meet me out on the fire escape. We can talk more in private.
Hey, way to go.
Claude, where are you going?
Just some fresh air, Joes. I'll be back. No worries.
Hi, Josie.
Hi, Rosangela. Are you having a good time? Great. We'll talk later.
No.
Hi, Nishant.
Rosa, you came for the opening.
Oh, yes, I did. That's why I'm here.
Good. It's so nice to see you out and about.
Yeah, out and about. That's us.
I spoke to Monique.
Oh, wonderful. That story is fascinating, isn't it?
It certainly came in useful.
You'll show me your story when it's done?
You call those things stories?
Shh. I mean, sure, I'll show you. I'd be glad
Sure.
to.
Smooth.
Do you know anything about Claude Erdin?
Kind of enigmatic, isn't he? He's hardly said a word to anyone all night. Of course, I think he's had a bit too many, if you get my meaning.
I wouldn't know. I never drink.
What do you think of that painting, The Dark Lady?
No,
It
I
stands
have
out,
not,
certainly.
Chielska.
I
I
don't know
have
who
finished
woman
the
is, but she looks familiar.
the parts with the
Really?
most amount of reading.
can't put
I
my
have
finger
finished
on who, but
almost
that
all of Sigil.
expression, such a feeling of frustration and loss. But maybe that's the idea. The frustration and loss that we all feel sometimes.
Very deep.
Maybe.
So, do you know the game? So, if I told you about some of the things I did, would you remember?
Claude is a hard person to talk to.
Yes, I saw you speaking with him. I think you two would get along famously.
What do you mean?
He's an artist, you're a writer. Do the math.
It's not like that.
If you say so.
Okay, so we are going after Ravel, and we pretty much know what to do, just not the details, and we have to figure out the details and find the portal and the key. And the only other thing I haven't done in Sigil is the Under Sigil. And there has been nothing that sends me there, so either we are sent there later, or it's just a place to explore, because we had no quest that sent us there. So I think next week when we start, I might take a look at the Under Sigil, because I know the Forge, Godsman Forge, is going to be where the rest of the main quest will take place, where we will find the portal to Revel. And then go after Revel, and we'll see where it takes us.
Have you spoken to Claude?
No, I've let him be. He doesn't seem to want company. I do like art, but I don't understand artists. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a guide to understanding them?
Have you spoken to Claude?
No, I've let him be. He doesn't seem to want company. I do like art, but I don't understand artists.
You remember it?
Wouldn't
Okay.
it be nice if there was a guide?
Have you?
No, I do. Wouldn't it?
I'm going to. We need to talk about the Countess.
Yes. She's so sad and angry. I wonder why.
How do you know her?
I see her in my dreams. She's looking for me. She hasn't found me yet, but I'm hoping my painting will help.
You want her to find you?
Yes. She's trapped and looking to escape. She needs me to help her. She's chosen me.
She's going to kill you.
Oh, I get it. He's the chosen one. Why don't we ever meet anyone sane?
Speaking of chosen ones, wouldn't it be great, chats, if we played Fallout 2? I think it would be great.
Claude, the Countess is dangerous.
Dangerous? No. She's lost and angry, but not dangerous.
I've met her. She's killed many times.
You? Why would she seek you? You're not an artist.
Understanding
I've still
was
seen
hard.
her.
Oh.
She's powerful. Power you don't want to mess with.
I just want
We'll
to
see.
help her.
Hey, pal, helping ghosts is our turf.
Just be careful, okay?
Careful. Just who are you? How do you know so much about my dreams?
Well, I know things.
No things. Like what?
That you're messing with stuff you don't understand.
And you do?
Well, I'm working on it.
All
That
right.
smile.
Teach me. I need to know.
Don't look at me, kid.
Look, there's something about me. I shouldn't tell you, but you're in danger.
What is it?
No.
No! No! No, you didn't.
That was quick.
Claude!
Oh.
Suicide.
Well, what else would they think? He was drunk and erratic and known to be temperamental. Just be thankful they didn't accuse you of killing him.
Yeah, lucky. She killed him, Joey, right in front of me.
Us, kid. Us. I was there too.
He was opening up to me. I could have warned him. I could have helped him.
It happened too fast. There wasn't anything either of us could do.
It's not right.
Newsflash, kid. The world's a rotten place.
It doesn't have to be. We have to stop her, Joey. She can't kill anybody else.
Look, darling, your aunt met that witch and barely survived. And no offense, doll, she had a stiffer spine than you.
Maybe. But she didn't finish the job, did she?
Not exactly, no.
Then I have to finish
We
what
did
she
our
started.
best.
Good night, Joey.
Did she grow taller? What was that perspective?
I'm proud of you, Rosangela. You are proving to be much stronger than your guide suspects.
He thinks I'm stupid.
Be wary of him. Follow your heart.
Who are you?
Shh. Sleep. Tomorrow you have a challenge to meet, and you must be fresh. You won't remember me, but we will meet soon.
What a not nice ghost. True.
Good morning.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so I have to learn Charles's mail address, right? Duck. Bird. Goose. What animal is his nickname? I don't know. By the way, I think this was supposed to be the clue to the puzzle we had. What not to say to an artist? This painting is good. Be more thoughtful. Tell the artist why it is provocative to you personally. See, provocative. What is it? Not all art has to be of something specific. Tell the artist what you think it represents. I like the colors. Yours the subjective opinion. Ask the artist why the color choices were made. Many viewers are tactless when it comes to an artist's work. I hope this will help you avoid many of the pitfalls. Good luck. That was the clue, which we didn't need.
You ready to...
We could simply choose the longest options.
Nishan?
So
Yes.
they invest
Hi,
in a
me again.
company
Go right in.
or in an idea.
I heard you were at the gallery last night.
Yes.
And
One of the
and you
persons
saw what happened?
involved
Yes.
with the idea
Wow.
dies.
Just wow. What would
And the
possess
idea
a
makes
guy
a lot
to
of
do
money.
thing like that, huh?
I don't know.
Well, enough doom and gloom. What can I help you with?
Have you ever heard... He was...
He did HR.
Everyone.
A living.
Well,
Sure. Did you see?
Paul.
I'm just looking.
Well done.
Stay put.
It must. Doesn't it bother you that?
Only if they have. Just don't tell.
Hey, when are we?
Okay, they are not saying anything new, I think. Did I miss a clue? Maybe I did. Well, let's revisit everywhere. Hello.
Not even a twitch.
What?
hi.
What does that have to do anything with Twitch?
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own business.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written?
Mind.
Rotten day to be out, huh?
I've seen worse.
What brings you out here?
None of your business.
Pretty cool lighthouse, huh?
If you say so.
I do.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written?
Mind your...
Could I ask?
And who is...
Rosangela Blackwell. Nice to meet you.
Why do you want to talk to me?
It's because you're an NPC.
I'm curious about the lighthouse.
What makes you think I know anything?
I'm wondering if anything unusual happened here.
Unusual like what?
You
Just
tell me.
anything unusual.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on? Well,
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
hi, Josie.
Rosangela, gosh, what a horrible night.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Poor Claude, I had no idea what the show was doing to him.
What do you mean?
Well, he killed himself, didn't
Welcome back.
he? Oh, he grumbled a lot, but I thought deep down he liked the
How did your
attention.
grocery shopping
Still,
go?
at least his work shall live on.
You're keeping the gallery open?
Of course. Everything here is completely sold out.
See,
Really?
That painting behind you? Yesterday, I couldn't give it away. Today, I'm being offered $5,000 for it.
That's horrible.
That's business, I'm afraid. I feel bad for Claude, but, well, I have debts. I have investors to pay back.
See? Is Countess in the employ of the Meltzer Foundation? I wonder.
Lucky for you, he died.
That's not fair. I've known Claude for
Necessary.
years. I liked him a lot. He never felt his work would be seen by anybody, and now people believe his work has value. That's something, isn't it?
If you think so. What will you do with the money?
Well, a percentage of it will go to my investors. As for the rest, I don't know. I could sponsor another artist like Claude, or I could give it to charity. I'll need to think about it.
You could buy a mansion.
Can I ask you some more questions?
I don't think so, Rosangela. I'm meeting with the buyers today, and I have to get everything ready.
Can I?
I'm...
Bye.
Sure.
I don't think Jo definitely looks like the woman from the other night, but she looks sad. I'd better not touch. That's supposed to be the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. I'd better. Paul has a B-mail address just like me.
Let's see. Let's go to Cube Store.
Come in. Oh,
Cute cat.
thanks. Just between you.
Have you ever?
Sorry.
Any?
If you want to.
Have you?
Sorry.
Should I search the internet for
Thanks for the
Sure.
those names? Maybe I should.
Hi there.
Sure.
Have you ever?
No.
Can you?
No.
Anything?
I don't know. If you lots of art.
Maybe we can learn something about Joseph Mitchell's book.
Go writing.
Hi, Paul.
Hi.
It looks like the Park Gallery is going to be successful now.
Yes, Josie certainly has had her work cut out for her.
So do you. Her profits are your profits.
Yes, there is that.
And all it cost was one man's death.
Now that's unfair.
2 men dead? That doesn't sound fishy to you.
Should it? What kind of men do you take us for? I have sympathy for Frank Lyons, but he died of natural causes. As for the artist, he was obviously unstable. You'll need more evidence than that if you want to convince me of anything.
2 people have.
Yes, so you said.
That doesn't bother you.
Neither of those men have anything to do with us. If you're looking for a conspiracy, you're looking in the wrong place.
Have you? He was a.
He did say Charlie. Did you?
Everyone knew him.
A living?
Well, thanks.
Sure thing.
Stay put. He's reading a sound.
Oh, what?
He's reading a book called Best of
Oh,
Sound.
okay.
Hey, Charlie, is this what?
Of course.
I just
It won't.
then
Give it a rest.
Must be.
I can't.
What's the?
I'm getting all sorts.
Just
These things. Does it want to?
Doesn't it bother you that?
only. Just don't tell.
These things. What do you want me to do?
Hey, when are we going to?
What's wrong? It does the.
Either Paul likes to play or he wants people to think he does.
Hey, Charlie, is it?
Of course.
I
It won't.
then
Give it a rest.
What do you want? Modern art.
How to learn the
I
animal?
can't.
What's
The animal
problem?
nickname.
Just
Charles doesn't have a
Doesn't it
card.
bother you?
just
Nishant.
Let's make some search. Actually, let's read the mails again. Charming Widow. Oh. Charming Widow. What's a Charming Widow? The password is that silly name you called me when we were kids. If you've forgotten, I'm sure as heck I'm not going to remind you. Silly name. So it doesn't say an animal name, I made it up. Joe Gould, known as Professor Seagull, this West Village bohemian was a familiar figure during the 1960s. A regular at the Minetta Tavern, Joe Gould was often homeless and often broke. He claimed he was writing a book entitled The Oral History of the World and spent most of his time soliciting money, Joe Gould found, in order to keep working on it. In reality, this book never existed, but his energy and enthusiasm was set to inspire other writers such as Joseph Mitchell. Joseph Mitchell was on the staff of the New Yorker magazine for nearly 60 years, from 1938 until his death in 1996. He was known for his plain-spoken essays of eccentrics and unstable people on the fringes of society. Joseph Mitchell is also known for a legendary case of writer's block. After completing his last biography in 1964, he continued to go to his New Yorker office every day until his death, but never completed another article for the magazine. Hey, Catmas, hello, welcome. How are you, Catmas? What can you search for? Oh yeah, this is the third game. We are finishing one game per day. We played Legacy last Monday, we played Unbound yesterday, and now today we are playing Convergence. Paul What is the stupid name? It is, yeah. I'm really enjoying it.
Joey, I'd like...
What?
Not right. Not right. There's
something.
And that guy who's just standing there. There's something about him too.
He's a bit old for you.
It's hard, you think? They don't feel hard, actually. I mean, they are short, and the first two games were short and easy, mostly.
I heard about Joseph Mitchell back when I studied journalism. He sounded fascinating. What was he like?
This one is a little bit more
soft-spoken.
complicated,
Seemed like a
that's
wimp,
true.
but had more backbone than I gave him credit for.
I can't believe you and Auntie met him.
He almost got your auntie killed. Remember that?
I heard him sound...
So
I can't... This Meltzer Foundation sounds too good to be true.
In my experience, things usually are.
What does Joe Gould have to do with Frank Lyons? Joe Gould died almost 30 years ago.
So what? I died over 70 years ago. Death isn't as final as it used to be. Remember that.
I'm reminded every day. What does Joe...
So death?
The Minetta...
Haven't you had a...
Be quiet. I know I've never met...
Just don't ask him for...
Did you...
What's your problem?
It's unprofessional.
You're
See? You didn't want to go.
Ended up don't look... Things like the...
That's all.
Sure.
Okay, maybe we are going to the lighthouse.
You ready to go?
Yeah. The mug has a company logo on it. It says Gold Tech? No idea what that is.
Yeah.
As much as I'd like.
That's what I missed earlier. City Archive. Murder still at large. The search continues for the murder of John Goldwater, whose body was found by the Roosevelt Island lighthouse early last week. John Goldwater was the chief researcher at Goldtech, a local medical research facility. John is behind his father, Marty Goldwater, who often keeps vigil at the scene of the crime. John. Okay, that guy is Marty Goldwater.
Come on, let's get...
Yeah.
New critical hits boost. Parrotwise just boosted Pillars of Maternity.
Okay. Here we go with the weird names. Grim Lawn.
New critical hits boost. Parrotwise just boosted Grim Lawn.
You don't see the search bar, but I actually searched for Grim Lawn. What's next? The Quack Gate, okay. Alright.
New critical hits boost. Xov just boosted Icewind Dale. New critical hits boost. Parrotwise just boosted Ultima 7, The Quack Gate.
Quack Gate, sure. Path of Exile.
New critical hits boost. Xov just boosted Poe.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably Path of Exile, right, Gigi?
New critical hits boost. Xov just boosted Diablo 3.
Well, since we are here, let's do this also. Oh, you did it. Alright. You did this too. Parrot, I suspect you did them, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Parrot. Thank you for the boosts.
Hi. Are you Marty Goldwater?
Yeah, who are you?
Rosangela Blackwell.
What do you want?
Your son. I heard what happened.
You knew my boy?
No, but I'm looking into it.
You with the police?
No, but I'm sort of freelance.
But you can't do any worse than those worthless cops have. So sure, be whatever you want.
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, I haven't.
Do you know Monique Stallman?
No.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
The dead actor? Who isn't familiar with him these days? I saw the movie. Don't know what all the fuss was about.
Do you know
the dead actor? I saw.
Have you ever been to a bar downtown called the Minetta?
The Minetta? Is that place still around? Oh, I haven't been there for years.
So you know it.
I used to go there years ago.
Have you ever heard of a man named Joe Gould?
You mean Professor Seagull?
You've heard of him.
Sure I did. Back in the day, you'd always see him wandering the West Village. Must have been, 50 years ago. I was a young man then. He called himself Professor Seagull. If you gave him $1, he'd recite poetry in seagull language.
For real?
Who knows? It was a laugh. New York was full of people like that in those days. Times sure have changed.
That's true. It does, kinda, right? With the bony and long face. Yeah, it does.
Do you have any more?
Why are you?
I just am.
Oh, not at all. I can't think.
Can you?
What's this?
Have you ever heard of the Meltzer Foundation?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever heard of Joseph Mitchell?
Didn't he used to write for the New Yorker?
Yes.
I think I've read some of his work, but it's so long ago I can't remember.
Wow. Sorry, I keep yawning today.
How exactly was he killed? The newspaper
Definitely the
didn't say.
painkillers.
His neck was crushed. They said he was choked, but there were no bruises on his neck. I never heard of anything like it.
Crushed.
Yeah,
Do you have any theories of your own?
of course I do. It was his rival company that did it. Lazarus Technology.
Lazarus
They did
Technology.
it, but I can't prove it.
Why do you think this other company is involved?
Look, my boy was a genius. He ran a medical technology firm not far from here as one of their chief researchers. He was making a device that can improve the efficiency of pacemakers. A real breakthrough, he said. But this other firm, Lazarus, was working on the same thing. It was a real race to see who'd finish it first. He didn't eat, he hardly slept, he poured his life into his work. Then one night he called me to say he had finished. He wanted to celebrate. That was the last time I talked to him.
He was killed that night?
Yes, and a few days later the device was registered by Lazarus. No justice, none at all.
So you think someone from Lazarus killed your son?
It's a pretty big coincidence, wouldn't you say? I've tried calling Lazarus, but they refused to talk to me. They eventually put a restraining order on me. At least John went to his grave believing he was a success, for all the good it does.
So you think someone...
At least...
Anything?
It was my son. He wanted to change... Well...
Well...
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's search this Lazarus. What was it? Lazarus? Lazarus Tech... Lazarus Tech? Was it? Lazarus Technology, okay.
Here we go. Lazarus Technology.
Lazarus was established to review and research various health issues, conditions, and diseases and use technologies to address them. For more information, contact us at 1-800-54554. Do we have a phone still? In this game, we do.
Thank you for calling Lazarus Technologies. Please choose from the following options. For general information about Lazarus Technologies, press 1. To inquire about our products, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3. Lazarus Technologies is the world's leader in biomedical and biomechanical engineering. We supply research and development to hospitals and clinics throughout the world. Lazarus Technologies is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation. Lazarus Technology. If you would like to request a product catalogue, please speak to a customer representative. You have reached the General Office mailbox. Please leave a message and someone will get back to you shortly. You have reached...
Meltzer again.
Yeah.
And the third person died for Meltzer's investment to be successful.
Go right in.
Hi, Paul.
Hi again.
Have you ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
No, sorry.
You're lying, sir.
Have you? I heard that your foundation gave money to Lazarus Technologies.
Oh, yes. That was one of our first success stories.
I heard that your...
Oh.
Have you ever... I learned something interesting about Lazarus Technologies. It rose to success on the shoulders of a murdered man.
That's a strong thing to say.
It's true. His company was an inch away from beating Lazarus, but then he was killed.
Even if this is true.
It is true. You can look it up.
Even still, I don't see how this is our fault.
Let me break it down for you, Paul. Frank Lyons dies, and CubeStar Films becomes successful overnight. Claude Erdin commits suicide, and now the Park Gallery is selling priceless works of art. John Goldwater dies and Lazarus Technologies becomes rich and powerful. All these companies are represented by you. Don't you see how this looks?
This is a total coincidence. I'm sure of it.
Is it?
It is. And I'll tell you another thing. I don't like these accusations. I think you should leave.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe you will, but it has nothing to do with us. Now go, before I call the police.
Come on, let's blow and let him stew for a while.
Now maybe we can hear some other lines of dialogue.
Yeesh.
She's crazy.
Crazy with teeth. You gotta watch
Scooter,
out for women like that.
Scooter.
Scooter. You haven't called me that since we were kids.
Really? Maybe I should start calling you that again.
Whatever.
Scooter. No.
I really do.
You really
Better
Okay.
safe.
Leslie. What's wrong with the sub goal? -1? What? Since when is it like that? That's weird. That's a weird bug. I don't know how it happens.
This fortune.
Scooter. Scooter.
Charles doesn't get a lot of emails, it seems. There's just a bunch of names in his inbox. Frank Lyons, John Goldwater, Claude Erden. Joey, look at this. It's like a hit list of everyone who was killed by the Countess.
So Charlie was writing about each of the victims. I knew there was something fishy about that place. Come on, let's go back there and talk to him.
What on earth do we say?
Think of something, kid. History is repeating itself, and I don't... What was that?
It looks like his inbox is being updated.
What? We are next. Dun, dun, dun.
My name. That's my name.
That son of a... Mess with us, Willie.
He just marked me. I'm next.
Look, don't worry. She might not come right away. We have time to plan.
Uh-oh. Can we save?
You killed Claude. And the others.
I did not kill. I healed them.
Cannon, we've heard this song before. Just back away, real slow-like.
I only want to help.
I think we've had about enough of your help, lady. Back off, kid. I'm ready this time.
I have to help her. Just let me help her.
Oh, yeah? Help yourself to this.
Okay, let's save.
Get away from him.
Kid, she's here to kill you. I can handle her. Just make yourself scarce.
Joey, are you...
Just get out of here!
Get away from...
Kid, I can... What are you, crazy? Get out of here!
I'm not getting out of here. Okay, I cannot go.
It's too early to sleep.
It's not this kind of game. Nishanti, save me.
Nishanti, you home? Nishanti?
Save
She's
me.
not in. Not that it matters. She wouldn't be able to protect me from a ghost anyway.
Where is she? She isn't far. I can sense her.
You think I'm telling you?
Where?
Well, I know for sure she's not through that door behind you.
No, I did. Come on, come. Stupid elevator must be stuck a few floors down. No place to go. I can't run away unless Joey comes with me, and Joey's the only thing holding her back. Come on, Rosa. Auntie did it 30 years ago, so can you.
You don't know what Auntie did? Okay, this is weird.
I wish you were here, Auntie. I really do.
That's far enough, sister.
Joey, leave it.
Leave it like hell.
Oh, we got the picture.
Hey, look
Take
at
this. The power of Aunt Lauren compels you.
I wanted to help her.
And look where it got you. You think anyone appreciates your
Root beer,
help?
yeah. If he had
No.
root beer.
No!
Ooh.
How?
Hey, we did French.
How did
We
we
can't
end
stay
up
long.
here?
What, do you want to
I
pop
have
in and
brought
say
you
hello?
here.
I'm glad
safe
you did,
now.
man.
I have
Welcome.
saved
It's
you.
great to see you.
Saved
Thank you so
me?
much for stopping by
What
and
do you
saying
mean
hi.
saved me? What did you do?
You are streaming in a
Did
little
she
bit, right?
kill me? Am I dead?
I don't know. Lady, I suggest you start talking.
Are you starting your
There's nothing
stream
to say.
soon?
You are safe now, both of
Alright,
you.
that sounds good.
My dear, you carry on so.
I will definitely be there after my stream.
You. It's you. I've been looking for you for so long. Why did you leave me?
Oh, this is our
My
spirit
poor
guide.
host. You cast me out. You broke our bond. It's too late to repair it.
What? No. Why would I do that?
Your mind is so broken that you do not remember. My, you are a mess. You don't even know your own name. Countess, indeed.
Blackwell is going very well. I think I am about to finish the third game.
Is there an end?
For you, there can
So
be.
each game
If
is
you
about
let
3 hours long.
I trust you, Madeline. I always will trust you.
I like the
Rose Angel
stories.
of
They are not
Blackwell,
difficult,
Joseph
they are not
Malone,
long,
it is a
and the
pleasure
stories
to
are
finally meet you. I'm sorry it had
sweet
to be
or
under
bittersweet,
such unpleasant
mostly.
circumstances.
Just enough humor.
Unpleasant is right. Who are you?
I enjoy them. I think you would enjoy them too if
My
you
name
played.
is Madeline, and a long time ago, I
Actually, I
was
don't
this
know if you
poor
did or
soul's
not.
spirit guide. She corrupted our bond, and I'm afraid the damage to both of us was quite severe. Can you help us? Can you help
Yeah,
us
they are.
end this cycle of death?
Definitely.
Who are you?
As I said, my name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was a spirit guide to the woman you know as the Countess. We were bonded, much like you and your guide are, but much has changed, and time is short. Will you help us?
I know you.
I have been trying to reach you in your dreams. At long last, I am able to manifest myself here, but time is short. Will you help us?
We've got some questions first.
Yes, I'm sure you do, but time is short. Will you help us?
Yes, I'll help you. I don't have much choice. She's killed me.
Killed you? No. She left you quite unharmed. But regardless, there is no time to waste. Come with me. Now just relax.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Oh.
All right, you. Talk. Where are they?
The pattern. They're going to
That's
fix the
not
pattern.
us.
Talk sense, will ya?
The source. Cut off the source and the pattern will revert.
Why do I bother?
Oh, I get it now.
Trapped
Sorry,
on
I
another plane of
misunderstood.
existence with the
You got
Countess of
questions.
Crazyville.
Question 1.
They better know what they're doing.
Hey, what happened? How did you do that?
This is where the link originates.
Link?
The bond between your Countess and her hosts. Part of her is trapped here. You must remove it.
Okay. I'm very slow today, really.
For the upteenth time, I have no money for your fun.
Oh.
Show some pity. At least lend us a cigarette.
Ahem.
Joanne
I
Joseph.
believe we got company.
Ah. Miss, could you perhaps spare a few dollars for the Joe
That
Gould
hair.
Fund?
Hello.
Hello, my name is Joseph Ferdinand Gould. I am graduate of Harvard magna cum difficultate and chairman of the board of Wheel and Woe Incorporated. In exchange for a drink, I'll recite a poem, deliver a lecture, argue a point, or take off my shoes and imitate a seagull. I prefer gin, but beer will do.
I've been hearing a lot about you lately.
My reputation precedes me.
I saw your portrait in the Minetta.
The Minetta. Yes, I'm quite famous there, you know.
I gathered.
It's all thanks to Mitchell, of course. The Joe Gould Fund filled its coffers nicely when he wrote his article.
What are you doing here?
I don't quite know myself. We've all got to be someplace. As I understand it, I was mentally linked to my old friend, the Countess. I wish I'd known. It explains everything that my work was trying to prove.
Your work?
I have had many callings. I studied the seagulls of the world and learned their language. I spent months measuring the heads of 1,000 Chippewa Indians. But before I died, I was putting to paper the most important literary work known to man, the oral history of our time. It was a compilation of the conversations of the city, overheard in bars, subways, street corners, and diners. Put
That's a
together
very
and
interesting
studied
idea.
Properly, it would have revolutionized everything.
I don't think it would have revolutionized anything, but it would be fun to read.
How would it have revolutionized everything?
We were all connected, every single one of us. But how? Think of the ramifications if we found out.
It sounds like quite an undertaking.
It was my life's work.
How did you know the Countess?
We met in a diner like this one. We'd often spend a week or two walking along the docks to discuss seagulls. She had many interesting theories on seagull linguistics. Then, one day, she disappeared. But a link had already formed between us. It's everything my oral history was trying to prove, that we were all linked.
The Countess is killing people.
Murder? No. No, I refuse to believe that. She couldn't hurt a...
Oh, I accidentally clicked. Fuck.
Why is she called the Countess?
That's what she chooses to call herself. Far be it for me to tell her otherwise.
The name doesn't seem strange to you?
When you lived a life like mine, you take people at face value. Who cares about names?
The guy is called Professor Seagull.
Without a name, called himself the Deacon.
The Deacon? You knew the Deacon?
Oh yes, he was this gloomy career drunk. One summer night while sitting in a doorway of the Bowery, he caught the scent of sulfur.
Uh-oh.
He looked up and saw the devil himself standing over him.
Yeah.
Since that night he believed he lost his soul.
That's the first game.
Not the most charitable drinking companion, if I may say so.
No, he wouldn't be.
You knew him?
Sort of.
Fancy that.
What's your connection to Joseph Mitchell?
Ah, Mitchell, my benefactor. He made me quite famous, you know. But my goodwill only extends so far.
Why's that?
A cigarette. He has them. He won't give me one. It's demeaning to have to beg for one measly cigarette.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. It's a disgrace that I should have to beg for one.
You want a...
Yeah.
I'd like to read the oral history.
And I'd like you to, but I'm afraid it belongs to the ages now.
There was also the problem of it never existing in the first place.
Of course it existed, only not on paper. It was over 3 million words, 3 times the size of the Holy Bible. The work transcended mere parchment and ink.
What about those essays you published in the Dial?
A passing fancy, nothing more.
You wrote essays?
For the now-defunct Dial magazine. I still have the originals. Do you want to see?
Yeah.
I'd like to see that essay.
Here you go.
It appears to be an essay about insanity, but the handwriting is so awful I can barely make it out. Just as well. I don't have time to read all this stuff.
No. Okay, let's try. Paperclip, okay. On immunity, Ferdinand. Something. Immunity is a tragic of peculiar interest to me. Oh, it's a topic of peculiar interest to me, despite my theory that people with strong willpower and a sense of humor never go off their nuts. I almost have first-hand information about it. There have been times when the black mood was in me. I needed every bit of self-control that I possessed to refrain from shouting lines or my hands in the wild shouting aloud, or maybe or something my hands in wild gestures that would have brought a curious crowd around me and eventually have landed me in the police station. Waving my hands, true. I could very easily imagine myself locked up as a maniac. Yet all the time, the real me was not in sympathy with these impulses. It made me feel that perhaps there was a basis or truth in the old idea that insanity, it's not immunity, it's insanity. That insanity was caused by forces external to the soul. Alright, VF, thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you in your stream. Shortly, probably. I think we are nearing the end. Best of luck with your stream. Could we give a shout out? Quick shout out to VF before he leaves?
Uncle!
Such as witchcraft. Science affirmed this once, it may do so again. It seems to me likely that many who are held under observation or in detention are in just this pitiable state. They may be adjusted? What? Something lunatics because or the unconventional antics of the outer body with which the mind may not be in accord. Consider absurd. The green part of this is that the line which something.
This handwriting makes. I don't think he'll miss this.
Thank you for the shout out.
Here you go.
Always glad to share.
Hello, you're Joseph Mitchell, aren't you?
I believe you have the better of me, Miss
Blackwell. Rosangela Blackwell.
Blackwell, huh? I might have known.
You met my auntie.
Your auntie, yes. I do see a slight resemblance. I did warn her to leave well enough alone, but she was determined. Let's hope that you can do some good here.
What are you doing here?
We are echoes, leftovers, if you will. We were linked to the Countess when we were alive. When we died, part of ourselves got trapped here.
So you're not a ghost?
Not fully. I'm not sure what I am. I remember living, I remember dying, but I don't feel like Joseph Mitchell. All I know is that when I thought of death, an eternity with Joe Gould was the last thing on my mind.
What is your connection to the Countess?
I don't know. I never met the woman. Joe Gould was the one who knew her. He had a special bond with her, apparently. But somehow, he passed it on to me when he died. Next thing I knew, I was murdering people by writing about them. There was no choice. I had to stop writing.
I studied some of your work in journalism school.
Now that's just foolish. I was a relic, even before I died. The city I wrote about has long since evolved and changed into something completely different. But that's New York City, isn't it? Wouldn't be New York if it stayed the same year to year.
I'm sorry you had to stop writing.
So am I. But what else could I do? Let innocent people die? No, I don't regret the choice I made. Not for one moment.
Did you know Charles Meltzer?
Yes, I did. He worked at the New Yorker back in the late 70s. He would come into my office and ask about the old days, and I was happy to tell him. I knew he would never cut it as a reporter, but he had a very keen, analytical mind. I almost forgot all about him, but it appeared a link formed between us, nonetheless. When I died, my connection to the Countess passed on to him.
Charles Meltzer is using the Countess to kill people.
By accident?
No, on purpose. He sent her after me.
Now, that's a shame. I'm aware that through my actions I killed a few people, but I could forgive myself for it, since I was unaware of what I was doing. But many times I thought to myself, I have a weapon. It's untraceable. Nobody knows about it. I could use it.
I would use
it. I
it.
did not. I was tempted,
Definitely.
but I did not. Not once. You have to stop, Charles. Break this link. Destroy this place. No more innocents should have to die.
How do I break this link?
I wish I knew. I'm afraid all this is a bit beyond me.
Why did you write about Joe Gould?
He's a fascinating man. Intolerable company, but fascinating. He exemplified everything about New York at the time. Its artistic expression, its frustration, its joy and heartbreak. His oral history, or the idea of it, energized the work of dozens of writers and intellectuals. But the more I got to know him, the less I wanted to be around him.
Did you ever read Joe Gould's oral history?
That, it never existed. Or if it did, Mr. Gould never shared it with anyone, which amounts to the same thing.
You know why I never wrote it down. People would have died.
You didn't stop telling people you were writing it, did you?
What could I say? The truth? They would have chucked me in a loony bin.
Why don't you give him a cigarette?
When you give that man a cigarette or a drink, he likes to talk. And the only subject Joe Gould likes to talk about, at length, is Joe Gould. And the only person for him to talk to is me. So, I do not give him a cigarette.
Would you give him a cigarette if I spoke to him for you?
I might. If you can get him away from me, I might. But we can't leave this diner, and the door to that kitchen is locked.
Can't you just float through the wall?
Believe me, I've tried that. It doesn't work. Not here.
Thanks for talking, Mr. Mitchell. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Miss Blackwell.
Easy. What's that noise?
Countess? No one survives, too powerful too.
There's nothing in here. That's weird. There's a strange glow coming from inside. There's nothing. Hello?
She comes, she comes.
Who are you?
Part of a whole. Left behind. Safe here. Leave me.
Who are you?
Part of a whole. Left behind. Safe here. Leave me.
Are you the Countess?
Countess, one of our names. Yes. I no longer live, but part of me remains. Leave me.
I need to take you out of here.
No. Safe here. Warm here. I stay in warm places. Too cold out there.
My hand goes right through it.
No. Too cold. I will survive here and save fire. Leave me.
Well, see ya. I'm talking to an oven.
Now that you mention it.
A sound idea. I'm sure it made more sense than most people I know. So this is the kitchen. Such a bare and emotionless place. Not even a bottle of ketchup.
Mr. Gould?
She returns. Say, can you spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
I'm afraid I'm a little short.
Fair enough, fair enough.
What does that have to do with how tall you are?
Does something about that oven look strange to you?
Nothing about my life has ever made sense. Why should an oven be any different?
I'd like to see that essay.
Here you go.
Mr. Mitchell?
Yes.
Gould has left the room.
I see. Thank you for that.
Have you reconsidered giving him a cigarette?
I suppose I have been a little hard on the man. Here, I don't smoke anymore anyway. Give him the whole pack.
The oven in the kitchen is talking.
Is it now?
This doesn't surprise you.
Miss, look where we are. I stopped being surprised ages ago.
Thanks for talking.
Thank you, Miss Blackwell.
So can we use a lit cigarette as a source of warmth to lure this thing out of there?
Joseph Mitchell wanted you to have this.
Ah, nice contribution to the Joe Gould Fund.
Mr. Gould?
She returns. Say,
I'm
very.
liking your cigarette?
It's delightful. Here, feel free to join me.
Thanks, but I don't smoke.
You might as well keep it. When a man is rich, he can afford to be generous.
I'll talk.
Sure.
Is this warm enough?
Warm. Safety. The flame will carry me. Thank you.
That sounds ominous.
Uh-oh.
I can't explain it, but I have the feeling that my time in this place is ending.
I'm breaking the link. It'll all be over soon.
Over. Yes. I can't say that I ever understood any of this, but I do know one thing. Gould was right. We are connected. Every single person on the planet. It's a pattern so complex that we can't even begin to understand it. So don't try to understand it. Gould tried, and he lived a miserable life. Just live, and be happy in living. Anyhow, you best get going. You got a job to finish.
Should we get a save?
This place is starting to fade.
That's good, right? Once this place is gone, the link is gone too. The killing will stop.
This means something to you, the killing.
She killed someone right in front of me. I want to stop that from happening again.
Imagine that. Genuine heart. Your predecessor was not graced with such compassion.
Predecessor? Do you mean Lauren? My Auntie Lauren?
We should not stay here. This place will soon cease to be. Come.
It's broken! The bond is broken! I'm free!
Way to go, Red.
My head. I understand everything.
Everything?
I hurt people.
Yes, that was you. But look, whatever happened, it's done. You can't do anything about it now. It's time for you to move on.
No, this should not have happened. He will not kill again.
Hey!
Uh-oh. He's going after Charles.
It's about time you got back here. What did you guys do?
I did it, Joey. I broke the bond.
Yeah, you broke it all right, and our friend just blew.
She did not enter the white light?
No.
Oh, that is a problem. She has free will and is loose in the world. With the power she has, who knows what damage she can cause.
Great, just great. I don't know who you are, lady, and I don't care. But just leave the spook work to us, okay?
I have little choice in the matter. I am bound to this plane. What happens next is up to you.
Wait!
Let's get
We
out of
had
here.
questions though.
Whoa. Little dizzy.
Careful, kid. You've never been under for that long.
At least I'm alive.
Yeah, everything's peachy. There's a killer ghost on the loose, and it's our fault.
But we broke the link. She doesn't have to kill anymore.
You want to tell her that?
Who would she want to kill anyway?
I think she's going to kill Charlie Meltzer.
Oh, him. The guy who wants me dead.
Yeah, ironic as all get out. We'll sort it out later. Let's get going.
You coming?
It's about time.
Come on, Mitchell.
The door's open. This can't be good.
Oh no. We're too late.
You stay back.
Paul, what happened?
Charles, something took him. I've never seen anything like it.
What happened?
The roof. She took him to the roof.
Let's go. There was a stairway down the hall.
Did Charles really kill people?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
Give me one reason why I should spare you.
Please, I'm not a killer. I had no idea you were real.
I am as real as death.
I thought it was just wishful thinking.
And just what are you wishing for now, false guide?
Hey!
Don't interfere. For over 50 years I've been a slave to false guides, but none have been more corrupt and pitiful than this one.
Haven't you killed enough?
I was just a tool! This man is the hand that wielded it. He used it against you! You want to spare his life? I have killed countless innocents and my hands are stained with their blood. If I must kill, let it be one who deserves it. False guide, it is time to reap what you sowed.
No, please.
Okay.
Hey, Charlie! Either he can't hear me or he can't speak. Either way, I ain't talking to him. Just come with us. Your time is over. You've gotta know that.
I know more than you can imagine.
I assume there is, yeah.
He doesn't have...
I can't believe I'm here trying to save you after what you did.
That probably
You
is.
better be worth it.
It is done.
See?
Oh, God. Have no sympathy for this man. His spirit has moved on. It's less than he deserves.
All right. It's done. You did what you had to do. Now, why don't you take a hold of this and we can finish it?
You are the most guilty of all.
What?
What? You know what you did.
Hey, get off! What are you talking about?
My death.
That was self-defense.
You must be held accountable.
Now you've done it. You might have had it bad before, but now you're on my turf.
Something is different about you. You're wrong. Everything about you is wrong.
You don't know the half of it.
Let's reload.
Please, you don't want to do this.
Hey, Marto.
I know you didn't want to kill before, and I don't think you want to
Yes.
kill now. You're innocent. Don't you want to stay that
We are
way?
probably
You are
about
wrong.
to finish the
I
game.
lost my innocence long ago. It was stolen, ripped from me.
How are you? It's
I
great
will
to see
never
you.
get it back.
Please, you don't want to do this. I know you didn't want to kill before, and I don't think you want to kill now. You're innocent.
You are. It was.
Can we save the guy? Is
Oh,
it
God.
impossible to save the guy?
Have no sympathy for this man. His spirit has moved on. It's less than he deserves.
I think it's actually impossible to save the guy.
All right. It's done. You did what you had to do. Now, why don't you take a...
You are.
What?
What? You know what?
Hey, that was...
You must.
Now you must...
Something you're wrong.
You don't...
She's really tearing into him. It's not glowing.
Smoke this.
I guess whatever was inside has died. I don't think he'd want that. She's... I can't...
Uh-oh.
I can't touch her. Think, Rosa, think.
Okay, I have to time it. I have to time it. I know what to do.
Oof. Gotcha. Joey, not working.
Of course it's not. She's too strong for you. What do you think you're doing?
Trying to save your butt. I'm doing all I can.
Hello,
Get
Joey.
away from her. No, that's not what I meant to happen. Wake up, Red. Damn it, wake up.
Wait, that's a good thing.
This place. The light. I remember.
Just head towards her.
Left
I
you
went
drilled
through
that.
once, and I was dragged back. It hurt. It hurt so much.
The link brought you back, but it's gone now. You understand? You're free. You don't have to hurt anyone anymore.
My mind is so broken. But here, everything is so clear. That man, Meltzer, he lives?
No, you killed him.
Perhaps that is justice.
Could we
Will
have
not kill
saved
again.
him?
I made sure of that. But you are right. It is no longer my concern.
What do you mean?
Live your life. Help the lost spirits of the world. Let nothing deter you. This work is more important than you will ever know. Goodbye, and good luck.
I'm going to check achievements, see if we could have saved him. Chances are there's an achievement for
up,
it.
Will ya?
If we
Wake
can.
up! I'm not spending 20 years over another hospital bed. I'm not. Get up or I'll kill you, you hear? Thank God. You okay?
Fine. She's gone.
Gone? You sure?
Yeah, she went through the light. She's gone.
Good. Then I just got one question for you.
Oh,
What
it is
the
possible
hell
to save,
were you
yeah.
thinking? I thought you were... Never mind what I thought. That was really stupid.
Yeah, stupid. I only saved your life.
I don't have a life to save. You only risked your own.
Joey, I'm soaking wet. And I'm sharing a roof with a corpse. If I'm getting a lecture, I'll listen to it at home.
This isn't over.
I'm going to reload and try to save the guy.
No, this is crazy.
It's the only way.
Why change what isn't broken?
But it is. We can't keep blundering around like we have.
We stopped a killer ghost today. I wouldn't call that blundering.
It was pure luck. We just happened to run into her while doing something else.
So?
So think of what we could accomplish if people knew about us. People should seek us out, not the other way around.
What do you want to do? Put up a billboard in Times Square?
No. We've got a special place nowadays. A place where you can talk about all sorts of crazy things and it's accepted as normal.
What's that?
The internet.
What, that computer box? No way.
Look, I've trusted you so far, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Then trust me. Just this once.
If we end up in a padded room, I'm going to make your life a living hell. You know that.
Sure. Come on, pull up a chair. I'll show you what I have in mind.
And this is the story of how Rose founded 4chan.
The link.
Okay, let's skip all of this. We are going to come back. Oops, I accidentally quit the game entirely. We are going to find a way to save Charlie.
Please, I know you will.
Just come. Your time.
I know. Please, no time.
No time to... Hey, Charm, either...
I mean, there are not many hotspots.
There she... He doesn't have much...
I can't. You better be... I can't, but you better... It is...
Okay, let's...
What? You... Hey, that...
That's weird though. What can we do? Glowing cigarette. Okay, it's still
I
glowing.
think I found something of yours.
What? What is that?
It's a part of you, isn't it?
It was torn from me so long ago.
Here, take it.
I cannot. I am not the same person I once was.
Hey, we've all changed. And sometimes we just have to accept
So
it.
it is glowing as long as she's innocent, right? And she's still
Now,
innocent.
why don't you take a hold of this and we can finish it?
You are the most guilty.
What?
Okay.
You know what? Hey, that... Now you...
Stop your...
You... Get away from... No, wake up, Red.
Let's get the good ending.
This place. The light. I remember.
Just head towards it.
I went through once, and I was dragged back. It hurt. It hurt so much.
The link brought you back, but it's gone now. You understand? You're free. You don't have to hurt anyone anymore.
My mind is so broken. But here, everything is so clear. That man, Meltzer, he lives?
Yes, we stopped you before you could kill him.
Is that justice? I wonder. He is a murderer. He will find ways to kill again. But you are right. It is no longer my concern.
What do you mean?
Live your life. Help the lost spirits of the world. Let nothing deter you. This work is more important than you will ever know. Goodbye, and good luck.
Wake up, will ya? Wake up! I'm not spending 20 years over another hospital bed. I'm not. Get up or I'll kill you, you hear? Thank God. You okay?
Fine. She's gone.
Gone? You sure?
Yeah, she went through the light. She's gone.
Good. Then I just got one question for you. What the hell were you thinking? I thought you were... Never mind what I thought. That was really stupid.
Yeah, stupid. I only saved your life.
I don't have a life to save. You only risked your own.
Joey, I'm soaking wet. And Charles needs an ambulance. If I'm getting a lecture, I'll listen to it at home.
This isn't over.
Charles needs an ambulance, so we are going to leave him here.
No, this is crazy.
It's the only way.
Why change what isn't broken?
But it was so people...
What do you...
No, a place where...
What's
the end...
What?
Look, I've trusted you
Charles
so
is
far,
an ambulance,
right?
Yeah, I guess.
You didn't know?
Trust me. Just this once.
Paul is a fire truck.
If we end up in a padded room, I'm going...
Sure.
Now we get the joy of watching credits. Knowing that we have gotten the best ending. Whee! Yeah. 3 games, 3 days. Next week, I think... I'm not actually so sure about the 5th game. I kind of remember it being longer. Do you remember, Marto? Do you think 5th game is a single day game? Do you think I could finish it in 5 hours? I think I can finish the 4th one, but I'm not so sure about the 5th one. Hey, thank you, Johnny. Saxophone was a live performance. Ah, okay, yeah, I missed it. You never finished the 5th game? Oh, it is twice as long. Alright, so that's good to know. Okay. It's good, it's great. So we can finish the 4th one on next Sunday. Start the 5th one Monday. Probably not finish it. We'll see though, maybe we will have a longer stream. Who knows? Ignoring the teachings of Zortimon, has become longer. 5th one is the longest, yeah. I kind of remember something like that. Oh, 4th one is just a tad shorter, you say. So maybe the 4th one will take Sunday and Monday next week. Okay. We will see how it goes. No, it's fine. It's not a hint. Yep, Ray. Finish the third one as well. We were kind of discussing the fourth and the fifth games prior to playing them next week. I might not be able to finish them in a single stream like I have been with the first three. Alright, let's see the post credits. In memory of Shane Stevens. Who is Shane Stevens, I wonder? You would not do that if you were me. Do what?
The link is gone, but I still remain.
What?
How long have I been here, trapped between worlds? The others could not help me.
Stream for
Perhaps this
15
new one
hours?
will.
What is 15
She
hours?
is
Which
just
one is 15
beginning
hours?
to come into her power. I just hope
Oh,
she
no,
is
that
strong
no,
enough
that's
when
not what
the
I
time
said at all.
comes.
No. I would never do it. I don't switch games in a single stream usually. All right, so let's find someone to raid. Let's see who is streaming. You know what? I think we can go see VF. We can go see Idiot Fringe. He's playing Max Payne. And it's been a while since we last raided him, so let's go there and share some love with our good friends, Idiot Fringe. And I will be back in 2 days to continue Planescape Torment. I don't think I can finish Planescape Torment this week, but I think we can get close to the end so that we can finish it next week. But we will see. Until we finish it, the poll is going to keep on running, and Bloodlines is winning with 1 vote over Diablo 2. Then we have Disco Elysium with 5 votes. So Bloodlines has 7, Diablo 2 has 6, and Disco Elysium has 5 votes. You know, you could change the game that we are going to play after Planescape Torment. They are also very close. If you're interested, jump into Discord and come say hi to us also. And if you have enjoyed the stream and not given me a follow yet, consider doing so that you can come back for the next streams. And as I said, I will come back to the Blackwell series next Sunday, and we will see if we can finish the 4th game in a single stream like we have been doing, or we are going to have to continue on the Monday. All right then, it was great today. Thank you. I know I was sleepy because of the medicine, but we finished another game, so I'm happy. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. Next time we meet, hopefully in 2 days. Until then, be well and take care. Goodbye.